Put your eyes back in your head.
I felt like flavor, flavor.
Pry their eyes open and force them to see the truth. We will skin the sheep and sacrifice the weak. The unholy alliance has arrived.
What up? What up? What up? What's going on? This is your Mad Mike Sports Unholy Alliance Draft Show. Yes. Yes, we about to sit up here and watch and see what the Falcons and all 31 other teams are getting ready to do. I'm your host, the tactician. I'm in here with my brothers. Got to my left, got my blood family. Cuzzo, y'all know him. OG Truth Hurts with a 2. What up?
What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Let's get it. Time to go to work. Time to go to work.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Down below, we got the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Almighty Fresh. Fresh, what up, man? Thanks for joining us.
Hey, no problem, no problem. You too shall know pain.
Then we have let's we have below us a beloved family member. In one, we call him Mr. White, but you can call him the Teflon OG. Teflon, please bless them with your words.
We shoot first and then ask questions later.
Lil Wayne up here riding the bike with Rod.
Look, I'ma just shoot and run. I ain't gonna ask questions.
Wait. Why? Wait a minute. Why Travis Hunter got to come in here with that bubblegum pink coat on? Now, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
You know who picked it out for him, right?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
I'm just saying.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So let's see what we got here.
I say let's just get it out the way. We need to go ahead and let's just say let's fire everybody, fuck them, and all that. We already know this pick gonna make us mad. So let's go ahead and just get it out the way. Fuck Raheem Morris. Fuck Terry Fontenot. Fuck the Falcons. And what they stand for. All right, I got it out the way. I shouldn't be mad at all.
All right, well, look, before we get into that, get to the people in the chat right quick. We got them coming in. Let's see. Okay, we got oh man, we got a few men. All right, in pole position, we got Robert Ponder. What's going on? He said, "What's up, fellas? Defense." I don't know about that. We got Pat Norris. Said, "What up?" Mad Mike Network always. Make sure y'all check out Mad Mike Network or 6Man K Live. We got Miss Sonia Howell. We got Diamond Honey 81. What's going on? We got Jay Diaz, UK Knight, and we got Deshaun. What's going on? Look, hey man, thank you guys for tuning in. Now, I don't know if y'all watching TV or whatnot. Right now we got the Titans up on the clock. Oh gosh.
Yeah, it ain't even started for me yet.
Yeah, I know, but I'm looking at. I see what you're saying about Lil Wayne. Why are you coming out with a?
Yeah.
Oh goodness,
man.
Only thing I got to say about Lil Wayne, he must have been a beautiful baby. That boy, that'll make a mirror run.
You got a face on your mother could love.
He'll make a mirror cry. Ain't running.
Yeah, it just ain't no need for all that kind of disrespectful talk now. You know, God love everybody.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All the little babies in the ghettos.
Yeah, it's not his fault. He look like a burnt Q-tip with dreads. It's not his fault.
Sam, what you trying to say? He looking like a clumped up whisk broom.
See,
You started it.
I wish he would cut them dreads off, bro. It's time to let them go, Buck Nasty.
Them dreads, wish he would cut them dreads off.
Man.
What are y'all doing? Can we just get to the picks now? Because y'all not doing so good.
That boy, that's what I got that Lil Wayne. That boy.
Mhm.
Oh, you know, it's milk night.
What?
It's milk night. They about to milk every second on TV they can. They're gonna milk it for no reason.
Clay, man. Okay, there we go. I seen us at the bottom of the ticker. Hey, y'all got y'all favorite drink? Because some people gonna need it.
Yeah.
I'm not because I'm. Hey,
He got his prescription already.
the scary Terry shit. I've learned to expect the unexpected.
Hey, listen.
They said Will Johnson is having potential chronic knee problems, kind of like how Ty Gurley, somewhat.
Yeah, that's not good.
And they said he might be sliding out of the first round.
Will Johnson,
The Michigan cornerback.
Yeah, that's
What? What? Wait, whoa. Did somebody not tell Lil Wayne, do not look like the kid on Fraggle Rock? Don't do that. Don't do that.
I don't think he got a choice.
Why is he dancing like he on Fraggle Rock?
What I didn't know is, in order for Lauren London to make a baby with him, did she lose a bet or something? I mean,
And she went in there blindfolded.
It was the money. It was
a Halloween prank.
I mean, he might got good personality. I mean, somebody gave Flavor Flav some.
But let's not try to relive that. We all watched that happen. We let that happen.
He had his own show, and these women was up here kissing him in the mouth.
I mean, must be a whole lot of Listerine going on. All right, look. This is how we gonna do it. Whomever, I don't know whose TV might be ahead of each other. So let's not try to tip it before we get it. So whoever got it first, wait till everybody catch up, and then we'll go ahead and say who is on the board.
Got you. Yes, sir.
But you know how it is. We in 4 different locations, and TV don't act the same.
Exactly.
Yeah. Right now, I'm showing 720 left.
I'm at 911 right now.
I'm at 902.
Yeah, I'm probably ahead of everybody, so I want.
We gonna know once OG when we see that pick come in, OG reaction. We know if it's good or bad.
Hey, Chelsea, look, we already know if I see you pick up some furniture.
No, I'm not.
So it's not a pick that will make you throw something.
Because like I said, with Terry, man, I've learned to expect the unexpected.
Right.
So if we draft a punter, first round.
Listen.
Then I'm gonna know he need. I'm gonna know he need to see a psychiatrist.
See, this is what I don't like.
Hey, look, Sam gonna come on the camera with that look on his face, like, really, this is what we doing?
The Titans need to go ahead and make their pick, man. Y'all know who y'all getting, bro.
Right. Wait. Why they got us? Oh, see, here they go. I'm about to say, why they got us up on? They talking about some workouts. We all know. We all know. Mr. Stanky Leg over there came to the workouts.
Yeah. He got to. He ain't got no choice.
Well, he did that because he want to look like he part of the team.
Not only that, though, he can lose money. We can find her for not being at the. I wish I would have liked him not to come, so I can go ahead and take some of that money back. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. I'm not counting his pockets, but I would like some of my. Well, it ain't my money, but Mr. Blank, I'm pretty sure Mr. Blank would like some of his money back. He worked hard for.
Let me tell you something. Blank probably done cussed in 3 different flavors over this mess.
Yeah, Kirk might have been sleeping with the fishes if Mr. Blank if Mr. Blank wasn't getting so old. Yeah, Kirk probably would have went and slept with them fishes. But shit, most definitely.
The smart thing Kirk to do is to just be a professional. That's it.
Yep.
Just be a professional.
That's pretty much it.
Just be a professional. They say he showed up. They say he showed up to what was that?
Mandatory camp.
I mean,
voluntary workouts.
Yeah, he's being a professional.
Yeah.
That's it. Be a professional. Because you're getting paid handsomely now.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
I had to get my pen and paper so I know what's what.
And I saw him a ton down in Miami. You mentioned some of the issues.
I mean, we got one trade. Happened. Texans traded their 2025 and 2027 5th round picks to the Browns.
What's going on, man, Mike?
What's good, Mike?
Listen. We got streams all across the board. You got us over here. You got the heavy hitters. You got Coach Unchained, and you got them on AFM with Miss Maggie T. So do not hesitate. Make sure you check out all the streams, the ones you can get to and everything. We are knocking it down on this draft evening. So look, make sure y'all continue to tune in. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to all of the channels. But yeah, hurry up, Tennessee. I ain't getting no younger.
Yeah, bro. Y'all taking forever, dude.
Right.
Bro, we don't care about y'all pick like that. Come on, man.
Let's see. The thing to be getting me though, I don't need these analysts telling me what I don't want to hear. What?
Exactly.
What are we talking?
Okay, the timing didn't disappear, so the pick must be in.
Okay. Yeah. It looks like it is.
Here we go.
And we're off.
Come on. See, I can't stand it. My TV behind. They still talking. Can we go now?
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. Just as predicted.
Yep.
Down the stretch.
I think Will Levis put his house up for sale.
Won that game, and you can see the draft room for the Tennessee Titans with this #1 overall pick. I wouldn't say a sense of relief. They know the direction that they're going to go with, and for all intents and purposes, it does feel like Cam Ward is going to be the selection. High fives, the hugs, the phone calls.
Oh wow!
All right, so what they get?
Wait.
Ha. Okay. The Jags traded up.
What?
To the Browns. Yeah, they traded up to the Browns.
Whoa.
Yeah, Jacksonville just made the move.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh.
And you know who they picked, right? Oh, well, yeah.
Travis.
Oh.
Yeah. Cam Ward and Travis, first two.
See Ashton Genty, because I heard they were high on him too.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
All right, tighten it. Okay. And
So the
Cleveland,
Browns,
Cleveland got 5 picks out that deal.
yeah, they got a 4th round pick and a 6th round pick.
And a pick in 26.
And the first, okay, so is it the way they got this written up? Okay, so it's a 4th, a 6th, and then they got a 2nd, a 4th in their next year's 1st.
Yup.
So they out of the first round.
No. They just went back to the 5th.
They went down 3 spots to number 5.
Yeah.
And they got 3 more picks.
Yeah. Basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's Jack.
Yep. They grabbed them up 2 picks this year, and then they got 3 picks next year. That's the way I'm assuming this worked out.
Ooh, Jack, they load, huh?
Something we've never seen before. And for them to give this up, they believe he's that. And for all this talk about can he play both sides in the NFL, think about this. The NFL game is slow. College football is a lot faster, and he did it in college football. So how come he couldn't do it in the NFL?
But give me a quick second, gentlemen. I'll be right back.
Right.
so yeah, OG, what you thinking? What you thinking?
It's looking like it's going to be Travis. It's looking like it's going to be Travis Hunter at number 2.
Okay. To the Jag.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like.
Okay.
That's what it's looking like. They hyping it up. They talking it up. They video packaging it up. Yeah, it's looking like Travis is going to Jacksonville.
Ooh.
He needs to learn the nuance and intricacies of that side of the football. He thinks he can step on the field immediately and contribute on defense.
Now, with Cleveland making that move down to number 5, is Cleveland taking a quarterback or are they going defense?
That 4th round pick, 22. Both teams won that trade.
Yeah.
It's a significant trade. Again, Shefty told us about an hour ago to expect quite a few explosive trades early, and we get it here. And look at all the Jacksonville is.
That's a hell of a deal. Which is true. Cleveland made out pretty good on it with this deal. You came up 2 picks on this year, and then you get their 1st round pick next year.
Like we said, nothing in this draft was going to go as scripted or scheduled.
No, I had a feeling that there was going to be some circus type shit. I mean, because folks who got they were dragging hard, talking, trying to talk Travis Hunter stock down.
Right.
You really had 4 teams that was like, come hell or high water, we gonna make a move to get this kid. Well, look like Jacksonville just made that move.
Yeah, which is going to drastically switch up the whole thing.
And you got a Travis Hunter and a Denzel Ward on the back end.
Hold on. Is Tony Khan part of the Jaguars front office? That was like Tony Khan in there.
I wasn't looking to, then I was reading some captions.
That was like Tony Khan.
This is about to be, yeah. At number 3, what are the Giants going to do? Most people, most of the consensus on the Giants was offensive lineman.
Mm-mm.
Yep, that's Tony Khan. Tony Khan part of the. I didn't know that.
He in the Jacksonville front office.
Yeah. Look like he part of the ownership group.
Mm. Here they go.
Yeah, his father is the Jaguars' principal owner. Yeah, he part of the ownership group.
Jacksonville Jaguars. And with the second pick in the 2025 NFL draft,
Georgia, you can't take these Georgia motherfuckers nowhere.
Oh, there you go.
Colorado.
There you go, OG.
Yeah.
What this leads me to believe is Cleveland probably balked at him playing both sides of the ball. So
That boy amp.
yeah, that's good, man. Look at this fool here. Amir could also Amir also have one foot out the door on him too now. That boy, I got the soup coolers. Them big old lips. Okay, I'm gonna shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Not the soup coolers, man.
Yeah, soup coolers. Oh, they
Them air conditioners.
Travis. Woo-wee. All right, New York. Ball's in your court now.
They going Carter. They going Carter. If they throw a curveball, it'll be Shedeur.
You know what though? Travis Hunter looked like a young Busta Rhymes. When he smiled like that, he looked like a young Busta Rhymes when he was in Leaders of the New School.
Y'all really gonna go down this damn road, ain't you?
Bad, bro.
he ain't gonna be able to play both sides of the ball like that his whole career. Like it's gonna be a cute thing like his first 2 or 3 years.
All right. Had to go wash that old work off me so the new work will feel wanted.
You just in there screaming when you heard Travis Hunter. That what it is. Don't try to be slick now. I know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Jacksonville did that.
Oh wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Jacksonville did that.
Trevor Lawrence called the owner now saying, I think I want to stay.
Right.
I think I'll stay.
Jacksonville needed that though. Honestly.
Sunshine got him a little silver lining in the clouds. I know. He ain't trying to go nowhere.
But not only that, they got some what is it?
Man, the Giants pick already in.
Yeah, I know who they
Come on, Giants.
but yeah,
if the Giants fuck this up.
hey, but you know, okay, I'm gonna wait till the pick is in, let everybody see, and then I'm gonna say what I say.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be interesting. I don't see Shedeur sitting, man. I don't see him going there to sit.
It's gonna it ain't okay. Be quiet.
And I'm just saying they signed Russell. They signed Russell. I'm just saying Shedeur ain't going there to sit. Coach and son may buck on this one.
Well,
He
look. What was in the headlines? They said he is that dude. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what's gonna happen.
I mean, you do only got Russell for 1 year. Like Shedeur can sit for 1 year.
Oh yeah.
And then you got Jameis for 2, but ain't nobody looking for Jameis to lead their franchise.
We're not gonna talk about Reverend Crab there.
Okay.
Reverend, the seafood bowl is running over.
Okay, they Muslims. Muslims.
You got to be a dedicated Giants fan to have 2 license plates on your as a necklace.
Ooh.
So, yeah. Okay, so since the pick is in, now I can say what I want to say. You know what that means, don't you? Somebody's about to get traded. It's either Thibodeau or Burns. One of them two is gone.
Okay.
And to me, it's Thibodeau because they just paid Burns. So Thibodeau is supposed to be out the door.
Hey, Thibodeau gonna be out the door?
Yeah, they're gonna trade him off. You just picked up Abdul Caller. Why not? Why not trade him off and get you another pick?
I don't. They can't be that dumb. You keep all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Hey, look, but you can tell how that young man walking. He knew he was getting picked. He knew it. He was just waiting, like, yeah, come on, hurry and get this over with.
I would think they would do the smart thing and maybe keep him, but I don't see it.
That remains to be seen.
And what my fellow tacticianer says, it's not your job to understand what?
Stupid.
I'm just saying it might. It's a big possibility. I just want to throw that out there.
Bro, this list is looking very interesting already.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder when the first offensive player is gonna come off.
Don't do that. Don't do that, Fresh. Don't.
The first offensive players already came off the board. It went number one.
Oh well, yeah. That my bad. Well, let's say first offensive non-quarterback player. Shit.
Oh, okay. See.
Let's go that way.
Be either Genty or that old tackle from
I think it might be Ted, the receiver from Arizona. Because you got Carolina coming up. Still, they can.
They say they ain't killing Walker.
Or the Raiders.
Yes.
Pick is in.
Well, I said that should do it to the set. Should do it to the Raiders. Is the lock for me.
I think so too. I'm with you on that one, OG. Oh, never mind. Okay, I'm gonna let the pick come in. Okay, I got my question. I got my question answered. And this team needed that though too. This team that picks this, yeah, that team needed that. I'm glad they not being dumb.
Patriots on the clock now. Here the
Yeah.
Patriots.
Yeah, they already made they pick. Just everybody behind.
Now, see, when it get to like number 7,
that's when it's gonna get real interesting.
Yeah. 7 through 12 gonna get interesting.
And I want it to be like that, so
I know where you're going.
So we can manipulate this draft.
Keep an eye on the Steelers. Keep an eye on the Steelers. I'm saying, keep an eye on the Steelers. Because when I tell you they got a hard on for Milroe from Alabama.
But honestly, I don't think they have to. I don't even think they have to trade up or anything for Milroe. I think they can wait to the second round.
But they may feel like they do.
That is true. I'm not going.
Jackson Dart done shot up the board too now.
Mm-hmm.
Let me not take that off the board, but yeah. But yeah, I keep almost over. My bad. I keep almost over talking. Woo! Let me catch myself. As I sit back and hit this weed, I ponder. And that's why everybody's camera went off. Yeah. And you know what? Okay. Hold on. Fresh. Hold your lips, young fella. Hold your lips. Come on, don't go to commercial now. All right. But yeah, the Patriots. I've been yelling at the Patriots to do something specific all season when I was doing the reaction videos to their games.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the Patriots got their quarterback. They just needed some receivers.
Yeah. Drake May. Yeah.
Drake May. Yeah, he's right. He's nice. What they need is offensive line.
Yeah.
Something to protect him. Now, one other place I could see them kind of going is a running back, because Lamondre Stevens had started having fumbling issues up there. You know that Patriot way, they don't allow that.
Not a drop.
So I definitely think they could have went. They could go that way. Oh well, what am I talking? And then we got to also remember if Mike Vrabel is there. So
And you need receivers too.
mhm.
Yep. Let's see what we got here.
One thing I do hate seeing is like people immediately seeing these seeing these draft picks and then trying to stick them right like Photoshop their picture right next to a legend. Like, bruh.
So they got
Yeah.
left tackle, wide receiver, defensive.
Mm.
They put Abdul Carter's picture right next to Lawrence Taylor.
Wow.
I think I'm ahead of everybody.
I'm ahead of everybody.
Yeah, you just might be.
That's why I've been trying to keep from talking about it. But the pick that they made,
I think I'm ahead of everybody.
That was the right pick that they made. The Patriots.
Okay, who we got?
Big boy from LSU.
Yep. Will.
Oh, they went D tackle.
Oh no, the
D tackle.
Okay.
They went offensive tackle.
Yep. Yep.
And I just got the Browns pick too.
Oh, okay.
So I ain't gonna say that, but believe the Browns pick. I'm gonna wait till after this pick and everything. You know what I'm saying? A lot of love.
That's New England pick.
Yeah, it is. That's definitely a New England pick. And I've been saying that every time I watch that game. It's just like, bro, all y'all really need is offensive line. That's all y'all need to protect him. Protect Drake.
Yeah.
Y'all good. Y'all got y'all quarterback. Now put some weapons around him and put him for some protection.
This 25 season gonna be interesting.
I'm gonna say something.
What that?
Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if we go that route. Because Jake long in the tooth over there now.
Yeah, I said that.
Me personally, I wouldn't. I put it like this: I wouldn't be mad at a pick, at an offensive line pick for the first
at all.
I just don't want no offensive skill player at that first pick.
Oh man,
that's just it's like why
this receiving class is relatively deep.
It is.
I'm gonna say this, and we're still pretty high up, but I right now it's two players that I feel like if they slip that far, that we can't go by, and that's that tight end from Penn State, and old boy, what his name is,
What's school he goes to? I got you.
Michael Williams, is that his name?
Georgia.
Michael Williams.
I think we can pass on a Michael Williams.
Michael Williams, shit, they got him projected to go in the late 20s.
Really?
Get him and get picked.
I say this: my number one thing I want them to do is trade back. That's my number one.
I'm putting it to you like this: 12 through 14. That's gonna tell the tale.
Yeah.
12 through 14.
And I really hope it runs, because I really hope it goes the way that it does. That I'm thinking, because if we can, somebody gonna have to give up Noah's Ark.
Well, I'm gonna tell you.
Somebody gonna give up Noah's Ark.
I'm gonna tell you like this: if it happened the way I think Sam was talking about, you're gonna have people that's gonna have to take two shots. They're gonna have to take two shots.
I wouldn't be mad at a center or a left tackle.
Hey,
I'm just saying that kid, that tight end from Penn State, I would not pass on him.
I think somebody else gonna snatch him up before we can.
Yeah. That's been said, and I wouldn't doubt it. I'm just saying.
You know who I can see. You know who I can see grabbing him. That I wouldn't want them to get.
New Orleans.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
We take him.
Yeah.
That's Taysom Hill 2.0 right there.
But look at this point in time.
The phony unicorn, as Sam called him, is on the move, Jack.
Really?
Go. Bitch, go. He put his house up for sale. Or condo.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm waiting for the news to break by. What picks did we get?
Wait. What happened?
Yeah, Browns went to the Mason. That's about to be a nasty D line up there.
Ooh.
Now you ain't gotta put him in the middle, but boy, if you put him in the middle,
that's nasty work.
That's nasty work. You better make sure your middle protection.
That's nasty work. That's nasty work for Cleveland. That's nasty work.
And who they got as their quarterback?
They got Flacco.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see how that could be a problem. Because Flacco does good with teams that got good defense.
Okay.
Don't you do it?
Woo! Oh, my bad. But hey,
shut up, goddammit! I'm way behind now. Shut up.
Okay, my bad. But y'all, the next pick gonna really surprise you.
That Carolina ain't it? Ain't that Carolina?
Nope, that's the Raiders.
The Raiders?
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
They about to. Well, it ain't a really shocker, but the Raiders is gonna Raider. Let's say that. Raiders is gonna Raider.
Way to go, Cleveland.
Hey, Sam. You know you know Don right now jumping up and down.
Yeah.
You know he's jumping down right now.
Don, you need a moment. I know you need a cigarette. You need a cigarette over there.
Don cleaning up all that semen.
Yeah.
Well, not the semen.
Man,
he done skied all over the screen.
You know what?
Boy, he done shot through the screen.
Oh no! Okay, pick is in. Let's see what they gonna do.
Hey man,
don't say it yet, Fred. I know you itching to.
Nah, somebody said it in the chat.
Doggone it!
I said, "Hey man." That's why I said, "Hey man."
Yeah. Don't tell it in the chat, man.
Yeah,
don't tell it in the chat.
Not everybody. Some folks behind.
I ain't gonna lie. I would love his team. I would love Mason's Graham teammate though. I love to have him.
Yeah, he a force to be reckoned with, man. Fred, you getting choked up over there?
Man, this is the first smoke of the day. You know, the after work smoke.
Oh man.
You know, when you just get off work, you're fresh. We roll it up. And
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah,
it's like seeing a rocket take off.
Yeah, when it hits you, it hits you.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
All right, come on. And these suckers going by quick, too.
Yeah.
Oh
Yes, sir.
boy. Oh boy. How many of y'all in the chat on y'all third beer?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I ain't seen no news about Kyle.
Well, I mean, it's cool to talk to the parents. They already picking out what yacht they want to get.
I just when I think of the Seattle Seahawks and that great run they had, that great defense, more shoulders, it changed. That changed the times. Yeah, Oscar Dallas heading to the stage right now. Sorry,
Excuse me.
The 2025 NFL Draft. Las Vegas Raiders select Ashton Jeanty, running back.
No Shador. So Shador looked like Shador gonna make it to the Saints.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't do that.
He better hope he make it to the Saints. If he don't make it to the Saints, he gonna drop down to the 20s.
I hope so, because I don't want to see him twice a year. Nope. Look,
The only other
the NFC South will go back to being what it was when you had to deal with Breeze, Ryan. You know what I'm saying? When you knew you had to come to the South, it was something serious.
But the only thing is he gonna need an offensive line.
Yes, he is,
he lost the Saints lost a lot of it off the line. One of them just retired. One just retired. So y'all fist to have him. It's just to look like Colorado back there. He gonna be real comfy. So
running
until
back.
they address that.
All right. So we didn't took what it's what. Oh wow.
That is a Pete Carroll pick.
Yeah.
Gotta get his Marshawn.
Yeah.
But if the Saints are smart, they will go that Missouri tackle.
Yeah. Okay, we got that's up next.
And I'll pick up a Jackson Dart in the second round or something. Or they could pick up a Melrose. I can see that happening. And who had number 7? The Jets? Yeah, the Jets.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now, I heard the Jets might be looking at that tight end, too, from Penn State.
Yeah, you got a nice little receiver set up there. A tight end would fit right there with the Jets. Tight end.
Okay, let me shut up. The Jets did something smart, though. I'm gonna say that they did something even smarter.
Boy, you got a fast TV.
I follow a lot of different like football pages, and shoot, I guess they get the picks way before the TV get them, or they TV faster than ours.
Yeah,
and they be posting them and stuff.
See, Sam, look at him. He got insider trading. Look at him.
Right.
That's how I've been getting them kind of fast. But my TV back behind just like everybody else's. So I'm not gonna look at it when it come to our pick. I want to be surprised.
Hey. So Fred, what you trying to say? So next time we tell somebody, yeah, I know a guy.
Basically.
I know a guy.
Yeah. Basically, that's you know what I'm saying. Just a little something. You know what I'm saying. Word travels.
That's it. Oh boy, they losing their mind over there.
But nah, yeah, I gotta say the Jets did a brilliant move. I think so. With this next pick. So now what is the Saints gonna do? What are they gonna do? Who got the 9th pick?
I ain't ready. I'm writing them down as they go. But
Because I know Carolina's next with the 8th.
okay, so Carolina's A.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they gonna do.
And then the Saints. Oh, well, the Saints is the 9th pick. Okay. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna say these next 2 picks after this Jets, we're gonna see what the mindset of these.
Saints is either gonna be Shador or Jalen Walker.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of what I'm thinking. Because with this Jets pick, boy, they just took a piece off the board that they needed even more than Shador or Walker. And I actually love this pick for the Jets too.
Like I said, I'm eyeing 12. I'm eyeing probably 10 through 14. That's what I'm looking at.
Okay, so let me ask y'all this. Say we trade back with, I'm gonna say Denver. Denver got like the 20th, 21st? Somewhere. Early 20. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard because I don't know who's gonna fall.
Well, it's usually one team. You usually got one team that shakes everything completely up to where certain players start coming off the board or either dropping. So the Raiders did something that most people didn't think they was gonna do. So that's why I said I'm waiting for number 12. I just got a feeling somebody in there between 10 and 14 gonna do something real ignorant.
Well, I think the Jets kind of shook something up with this pick a little bit.
Okay, yeah. As soon as these commercials is over with, I'm gonna see what you're talking about.
You're not alone, and it might not be your fault. The makers of games
because it makes 2 of them off the board.
Right. Bro, they got like 8,000 commercials.
Man, like I know all y'all didn't pay for this much time.
Right.
God damn it. But I think Carolina is going to go. They're going to go sightseeing, and they're going to go for a wide receiver.
They're trying to get if that's the case, that's speaking on trying to give Bryce Young something to throw to, so he ain't holding the ball all day.
And not only that, I've been watching other Panthers podcasts. One in particular, they keep saying they was talking about his drop problem. And they don't even believe like he might not be a number 1 receiver, all the drops he was having and stuff. And he does a lot of body catching. So it's like, that's not really wide receiver. Which
that body catching will cause a pick 6 easily.
Yeah. And I definitely, when I did watch their games and stuff, and yeah, he does drop quite a bit of passes that he should easily make. And he does do a lot of body catching. So it's like, okay.
So they got right tackle, wide receiver, tight end, and edge in mind. So, okay.
So I definitely think they gonna pick up old boy from Arizona. I definitely think they pick it up, old boy from Arizona. Which would not be bad. Which would not be a bad choice for him.
Nah. Okay. Finally, the pick is in. Let's see what they got.
All right.
Oh, okay.
All right. Smart.
Yeah, I think that was a brilliant pick for them. I think that was a
Very
marvelous
smart.
pick. Marvelous pick. And now that's two major guys off that board right there.
Yeah.
And you just also now with those picks, you just push down more defensive players right there.
Yes, and that's why I'm saying I'm watching. As I'm looking at what I got on my notepad. I'm watching. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna get interesting. It's gonna get real interesting.
The kick out, the footwork overall, powerful punch, play anchor, the hand plays, some excellent plays. And once he showed he had the length, he had the ability, physically athletic to be a great tackle. I think he gets behind the guard. That's split by Ormond Mental. Yeah, I mean, he's a plug-and-play guy, right? Last year he was up in Old Pasadena State at left tackle now. This moves out to right tackle. They slot him right in there. They're really solid on the interior already. This young man, I'll tell you what, he dominated people this year. Somebody said it was hard to find things not to like about a guy as big as he is, 330 plus. The Jets are drafted in the first round since 2020, which is
That's a big boy.
the fans of the New York Jets and their picks have become the stuff. Drafting
6'4", 332.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know he out there eating refrigerators and stuff for breakfast. We know that.
Johnny Mitchell, tight end.
Boom, bro. He just ate that dude up. How you wrap up somebody and they disappear in front of you?
Yeah, he's just recently turned 21. I really like him. He's my favorite team.
All right, they pick his in.
Yep. Oh shit.
Don't you do it? Don't you do it?
Hey man, I'm gonna just tell you now, man. Hey, ESPN, you must NFL Network and shit. Y'all need to call a brother. Give me a goddamn job because I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yep, I know a guy. I know a guy.
God damn it. Just like I was saying, I'm gonna let it play out though. It's another push. It's another push, Juan. It's another push. I'm gonna just tell you that it's another push.
Well, hey, if what you just said is correct, sir, like I said,
It's getting real spicy. It's getting real spicy, gentlemen.
10 through 14 about to be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with Will Johnson and Tyler Warren still on the goddamn board. Yeah, it's getting real interesting.
Yeah.
It's getting real interesting.
And I don't think Will Johnson gonna get picked first round.
Well, you know.
I think them knee injury you already having, and then you already missed the season with it. It's like I will be comfortable getting you in the second round with that, bro. Your medical didn't look good, and then you didn't even participate in the combine, even though a lot of people don't think the combine is nothing. If you know what you're looking for and know what you're looking at, the combine can actually be something.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually I've said this many times on many shows. The combine can make or break a lot of these players in the draft. You got to pay attention.
The combine, really, what you look at the combine for is technique flaws.
Yep.
What's wrong with his technique? What do I already need to fix? That's what it is.
So, yeah, it's almost. Well, let's tell them we got to take a harder look at this guy. You know, we got to get in and check him out.
JDS, I called the pen.
Yeah. Just I saw it. I saw it.
Yeah. Nah. I need that credit too. You go tell him I made that pick.
Oh, interesting. Very interesting.
The Carolina Panthers are
But that's another push.
NFL draft. The Carolina Panthers select Teddy McMillan.
Like I said, Arizona. Like I said.
Yeah, that's your second skill player off the board.
That's another push.
What's his what's the first name? Cause
I don't know. I ain't worried about it. It ain't gonna matter because it's gonna get locked up. It's gonna be behind bars. You dig?
Chitari.
Okay. Want to make sure I'm spelling it right.
I'm just messing with you, JDS. Yeah. Yeah, New Orleans is on the clock. Let's see what they do.
That is a good. That's actually a good pick.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good pick.
Well, hey, what I say, Fred? What did I say? I said that right there. That right there would give Bryce Young something to throw to, so he won't be holding the ball up.
Basically, going up. Ayo.
You're telling me, oh, baby, come to me. You know who I'm saying that?
I mean, keep on singing.
Come to me, Jalen Walker, come to me.
You know what though? Wait a minute. Don't sing that yet because we got the bums up next. And they can mess it up.
We got the skank.
You can say his name and they can be like, "Oh, Demario Davis too old." Jalen Walker.
Come on, Fred. Don't do that.
Right.
Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah. Nah, he ain't gonna tell it, but I'm saying he knows the guy.
Push. It's another push, and another one came off the board. And they did something smart though. I gotta give them some credit. They did something smart.
Don't do that because I almost got nauseated. Don't do that.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Somebody is getting some brains.
No, don't like that. Don't like it.
You know what that means? We just got to beat that back out of them come this season. You feel me?
Well, I'm just gonna say mine.
I mean, I know it's a big, it's a tall order to ask from. Oh! Right. I'm gonna try to put some belief out there, man.
You know, everybody got quiet.
I'm gonna put some belief out there. I will believe. I'm gonna put my Naruto cap on and believe.
Look, I can feel the way Sam is looking right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sam, don't throw your beer.
Hey, he clutched it real hard. He said, "You know what? You lucky I ain't finished this yet. I ain't finished this yet. Let me take me another sip real quick."
So Fred, you know what that means, right? Sam up there saying, Raheem, your clock just got shorter.
Man. Listen.
because you didn't let the dumb team do a smart move. So
I don't like the way that sounds at all. I don't like the way that sounds.
Pineapples. I was ready. Pineapples.
I don't like the way that sounds at all.
when you see next pick, man, I'm gonna just say you didn't let a dumb team make a smart move. So they
Hey, wait. Again, who's their quarterback?
Oh, you talking about the city ain't?
Huh?
Talking about the ain't?
Yeah.
Who are they called? Shit, they don't know. They don't know. Next couple of years, they have no idea. But like I said, if you don't know, just go ahead and get you a tackle, and then if you end up having to start over, build over, you already have that tackle there for the quarterback. So I would do about things.
Well,
But
every pick so far is like you thinking about, okay, who does this pick help? So that's what I've been looking at. That like Carolina, yeah, they did Bryce Young a solid
tackle Texas. You let a dumb team make a smart move.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sanders must he gonna be liking. I wonder how he gonna like playing in the cold.
I don't know, but
where in Indianapolis?
Nah, the Steelers, Pittsburgh.
Well, now
he played. He was in Colorado.
Well, now,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shit changes. They fuck around with the fuck around and let Shador fall to Pittsburgh. Okay. All right.
I mean, or San Francisco is coming up in a couple picks.
Yeah, Sam.
Well, quarterbacks go to die.
Hey, we got Chicago.
But Chicago, I don't know what Chicago can get right here. This might be a defensive player, honestly.
Well, as long as they can long as they can get nail polish something to work with.
If I was them, I would take a tight end right here.
Tight end from Penn State.
I would take one right here.
I would take one already.
I mean, you can't have too many weapons, especially with the quarterback position. You can't have too many weapons.
Right. Because you don't need depth. You don't need depth.
You don't think that running back from North Carolina would go right there?
Man, who ain't gonna be able to run in that shitty ass field they got down there?
Look. That's why they need depth, because that field to tear your legs up.
Yeah.
And then the weather don't make it no better.
Tight ends will be more effective in Chicago than a receiver or a running back. I know that doesn't sound well, but like you got to take consideration that their field is horrible. I'm like, their running backs have to have a certain style in Chicago, and it's mostly physical because of that field.
Okay. So not so much the shifty, but the basically bulldozing type, like straightforward. Yeah, straightforward. Yeah, you don't need Bijan Robinson ain't gonna do good up there. You gonna tear his knees up. A Bijan S type player.
Because he's gonna tear the field up, all the cutting and ducking and all that, and then he do that in some of them same spots.
Well, see, a running back's worst nightmare is if their foot gets stuck when they plant the shift. That's what happened with Jamal Anderson. You plant your feet to make that cut, and it don't go nowhere. Your knee is gone completely.
Yeah, that hyperextension, and then it
Yeah.
overdoes it, and yeah, buddy.
Yeah, it's a wrap. All right, pick is in.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Okay. Yeah, they said what you just said, Mike. They said what you just said, but they took him over him.
Don't tell it. Don't tell it yet. Yeah, they is taking a long time.
Yeah, that happened. Yeah.
And then the 49ers already met. Well, let me not get too ahead.
Look, because you I'm telling you, you and your insider trading.
Man, yeah.
Yeah, you would have to bring us up right now on the ticker. I see it. All right, who you got? Bruh, you not putting no bear head on my head. That just don't no. He done went out there and killed Yogi and put him on his head. Oh, that's even worse.
So, without further ado, everybody get it together, mark your calendars, set your alarms. The schedule will be dropped on May 14th. There we go. Lock it in. We can't wait. You can tweet it out, tell everybody, and don't miss it.
May 14th, the 2020. Our schedule release is May 14th.
Yeah.
Full coverage of the thrilling 2025 matchups. May 14th just around the corner. I know. It's basically here at this point. Guys, get ready and buckle up for the greatest season of your lives.
Let's call a spade here. You and I had the same reaction. Take out the phone, start the calendar.
Yeah, busy on the 14th.
That's officially over. Me, I'm done. Work hard enough
No
over
vacations.
of the evaluation. Meanwhile, the Chicago Bears on the clock right now, still waiting to figure out who the official pick is going to be. You can see inside that draft room, we do have some smiles. They speculating, hey, maybe they move up. They don't. They sit at number 10, and here's the pick.
Yesterday, the NFL family lost a true legend, Bears Hall of Famer Steve McMichael. My heart is with the McMichael family during this incredibly difficult time. Misty, please know that you are in our thoughts and prayers. Mongo's remarkable contributions to the game and the community will never be forgotten. His legacy will continue to inspire generations to come. 50 years ago.
So basically, y'all, wrong team, same position.
Right. Hey, but look, hey, you know Don over there jumping up and down too.
Oh, he said, "Oh shit." Nah, Don kind of upset about this.
Walter would go on.
Oh, why? Because he went to the Bears.
Yes, indeed.
I would have took old boy over him. But hey,
Well, you know, when you have a select or a type of, I mean, you know as good as both these guys are, and yeah, Bob and Penn State it is better, but it's this cat's style of play, the type of tight end that he is, that they feel that fits with them.
Yeah, then the 49ers. They yeah. Yep. And they took him.
This guy can do it all. I have him categorized as a flex tight end, meaning he is a jumbo wide receiver. He can line up in the slot, he can go out wide, he can do all those things. But he still has that Michigan toughness that enables him to eventually make me a wide tight end. Great pass catcher. And as we're building this offense to elevate Kenny Williams, you have a dominant player over the middle of the field that should really work for the rest of the team.
Look, as a pass catcher, he's above Tyler. I think where Tyler Warren has him, and just barely, is the blocking. But he's a lot like Tyler. He's a lot like Tyler Humphrey. Very similar body types, very similar release into the routes, same type of ability to separate. You see him right here.
And he can block.
And that's what stands out about Coastal Lovell when you watch him.
He can block.
He's able to uncover underneath. It's kind of rare for tight ends, but he's got that wiggle that is, allows him to uncover on all three levels. He's got good shiftiness underneath, and I think he tries as a blocker. He's getting better. Very few tight ends come into the league ready to block. You just want to know if they're willing, and Colston Loveland is willing to block.
Yeah, that player comparison brought to you by Accenture. I also think about Ben Johnson, what he had in Detroit and Sam Laporta. Similarities there. We saw what the Jets were doing, grabbing an offensive.
So that's what we're doing now with State Farm. So that's what we're doing. You know what? I don't even like this. Really?
Bing, 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 bing.
You all right?
Bing, 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 bing. If I'm so goddamn tired of that damn song. 7. A little bit too hype, y'all. I don't know how to calm myself down, so.
It's all right, Mike. Let it out.
I mean, I think it's probably a good thing the way everything is going right now in the NFL, because it's showing me that they're getting back to football as we know it, and that's value in the trenches right now. And to see so many offensive linemen, running backs being taken so far, like, I like it. To be honest, I like it, because I don't like to be seeing, cornerbacks and safeties and wide receivers and took over the whole draft. So it's like I said, it's still early, but I like the way the draft is going so far, especially with the people being taken.
Well, you got to think about it. With these teams and the way the quarterback situation is, a lot of times these teams are trying to preserve who they have because there ain't a lot of them out there that's really, how you say, really shaking, really wowing anybody. So yeah, the trenches focuses on the trenches right now. Yeah, that's the best bet. Because if you get it wrong with your quarterback, you can't go get another one just like that.
Hey, AB just he tweeted Travis Hunter is the first player to play both ways since Shannon Sharp.
Wow. Wow.
Wait a minute. Wait.
No.
Wow.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Wow. Wow.
Oh man.
Boy, that's good and terrible.
That was crazy.
That's good and terrible.
That was crazy.
Boy, that was Super Saiyan Petty.
Yeah.
Oh wow. 49. Wow.
Yep.
So I said this is our word of 49ers. I would take Shador and I would trade Brock Purdy at this point because I'm not paying $50 million. But I don't think it'll happen.
Well, sir. They didn't.
Come on, motherfuckers, stick out. Damn.
Yeah, right.
I'm doing this show and I'm doing two shows at once.
Oh, they picked Michael Williams.
Yeah.
Wow.
You cocksucking son of a bitches. Oh my
days.
Are you fucking
that defense?
You didn't know that? Yes, sir.
Damn.
Well, y'all can start drinking now.
Okay, Cowboys. They did something smart too.
You fucking bastards. You know what? I'm gonna kill Kyle Shanahan. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him, y'all. I'm gonna kill him.
Another dumb team did something smart.
Oh hell.
The Cowboys.
Hey, now.
They did something smart.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Don't come up here talking about it's our fault that we didn't get him. Don't say it. I ain't want to hear it.
Why you ain't trained up to get Michael Williams?
No.
There you go now. There you go. Right there. There you go.
Yeah.
Trade away what draft capital we got to move up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Move up 10 spots.
Yeah. Listen.
And then we be jammed up next year and the year after trying to scramble to get picks.
Yeah. So I don't want to hear it. Because I know y'all coming.
Jalen Walker or Malachi Starks getting closer.
Look. As sure as y'all drinking beer right now. I don't want to hear it. Just swallow it.
That boy Barron from Tennessee. From Texas.
Oh, you talking about to the Cowboys? Nah, they didn't do that.
Don't tell it. But yeah. And you look. See, this is why I need Cuz on here right now. he need to be in here fussing.
Did y'all hear the pick for the Cowboys?
They got the standout guard from Alabama.
Yeah.
Look, I love this run on offensive lineman, man. It's getting because the quarterback position is so trash. It's getting back to the trenches. I freaking love it. I love this.
Yeah. People are doing smart things.
All right.
People are doing smart things.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Because now we're going to have to hear it. Don't do it.
Man. Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm officially going to say it. We're already with number 12. It's about to get interesting.
Yeah, it's inside the zero barrier right now.
It's about to get real interesting now. Hold on to your butt.
It's inside the zero barrier right now. Because if Walker comes off in these next 3 picks, what do we do?
Malachi.
Or Green.
I can see.
No. We get the fuck up out of the first round and get all the picks we fucking can.
We don't see. We 2 picks away.
And the way it's going right now, you know what I mean? You never know.
Yeah. Yeah. There would if I'm Terry right now, the moment Walker, if Walker don't got if Walker comes off the board, the moment he comes off the board, I'm on the phone. Look at him. Which
I think I might get Malachi right now. Mr. Starks can come home.
Boy, I can tell you right now, boy, Twitter probably on fire.
I mean,
you know.
No, see, I'm weighing the pros and cons right now of Starks at 15. I'm just because I'm thinking value, I'm thinking impact, and then I'm thinking about what the fuck we need.
Right.
Does what we need outweigh whatever impact Stark would give us at 15?
True.
I mean, I'm not opposed to the trading back or out.
I mean, because if everything is going the way it is, players are dropping anyway, so you're gonna get them in the later round anyway.
To me, I feel even if we don't get him, a safety that I truly love is Billy Bowman Jr. out of Oklahoma. Who's that creeping in the window?
Nobody now.
Why a leopard never goes after a hyena, even when it's like right there. It's not because leopard.
Boy, you big as the whole family. Look at that young man. That young man, that huge.
I think I can see another offensive lineman going.
Who?
Any one of the top anythings, because Miami is up. You got to protect Tua, man.
Yeah.
Don't go sightseeing looking for nothing else.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Tua need an Iron Man suit.
And Tua need the Avengers.
Tua need to get the fuck out the NFL.
Cause he, man.
I'm so serious. I am so serious. I was all of last year, you know what I'm saying, peeking in to see, all right, he didn't get it. All right, it is a horrible accident waiting to happen. The NFL, as well as the Miami Dolphins, dropped the ball. Their plan is you're looking to be. you're looking to be in a situation where you're not going to be, as a league, you're not going to be able to recover. Tua should not be playing NFL football, period.
I think he's going to stay until they force him to retire so he can keep all that bread. That's how it's going to be.
I mean, man, it's I pray every time I look through them. It's okay. I don't. I'm not wishing for it to happen. Nothing like that. But it's gonna happen.
Oh, you sons of bitches.
I don't like the sound of that.
They
one more pick.
Yeah, one more pick. I can't say this was
hour is
smart.
upon us.
I don't think this was smart. I mean, good pick, but I don't know. I guess she's just gonna let Tua get his brains beat out.
Well, they just, I'm like Sam. Some things experience should not have to be learned.
Oh, they killed that dream, assholes.
Oh, get over it already. Can we get to the thing?
Yeah, I'm definitely ready to get to our the pick after this.
Boy.
And I hope we use all the time. Field them offers. Field them offers.
Don't go to Miami.
Oh, okay. I got.
Don't you do it.
Okay, that leaves the door wide open. Butt naked. In the nude.
In the news. All right, pick it in. Let's spit it out. I mean, do we have to keep going through the hole? I don't like going through the hole.
Mike, how Don feel?
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it.
Yeah, how he feel about this?
I want.
And the next pick, hey, that was a smart pick. The coach just made a smart pick, man. I see what you think. Y'all not slick. I see what y'all doing. I see what y'all doing.
Traded by the Atlanta Falcons. Boy, I'm a scream if they do that.
The number 15 pick with Atlanta Falcons is Arthur Blank, CEO and owner.
Oh shit! Arthur, get your old ass out there, man. Give me some goddamn touch. Win me some games. God damn it! That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna say. Get your ass out there, man. I ain't playing with you, bro. Man, you need to sell the team. You tripping.
Don't do that.
Oh man, that'd be crazy.
I'm trying to tell you.
I see right now. I need to take a. I need to fire this up.
Yeah, we on clock, gentlemen. We on clock.
Woo!
I can't wait. What we get?
Shut up! Shut up! Don't you do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't tell it! Boy, I got Leo looking at both of them.
Wow.
What?
Fuck
What?
you, Indianapolis. Fuck you.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
Fuck you, Indianapolis.
That was a smart pick, man. That was a great pick for them, though. That was.
Yeah, it was, but it's still fuck you.
That was a great pick for them. Oh man.
I was vehemently over here crossing my fingers.
We on clock. We on clock. What we doing? Whoo, let a notification come across saying we
Oh. All right now. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? That Sam? Sam? Oh boy.
With the 14th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Indianapolis Colts select Tyler Warren, tight end, Penn State.
Oh boy.
Tell me this is a dude.
Yeah, fuck you, Indianapolis.
We on clock, gentlemen. We
Yeah.
on clock.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? All righty. All right. Come on now. Terry, you making phone calls or is you, what you doing? What you doing now? Stop playing with me.
Some of the catches he makes difficult catches through contact, very good in the combat catch situation. But what I really like about Buck is right here. He's willing to do the nasty stuff if he needs to and the dirty work. And I think there's still a level that he could unlock. But as you know, it's hard to find those true combo
We feeling calls. We gotta be fielding calls right now.
Yeah, we got to. He calling quick. Oh no, I may have to come on camera for this.
So he's going to have to find another throwback number. He cannot be John Riggins in Indianapolis history, but he's up there. But he's a nice pick to help Anthony Richardson and or Henry Dobbs, or both find more completions over the middle of the field. When you're struggling at quarterback, you want to find big bodies over the middle that can make the game easy for them.
Yo, I hope we don't get no damn cornerback. I just a bad feeling. Lord have mercy.
You think about this. Way back in the day, Troy Aikman had Jay Novacek when he was a young quarterback.
Yeah, they trying. The coach trying to get that Dallas Clark feel back.
Look. All I know is Terry is calling somebody. He is milking this clock. They calling somebody. All right, at this portion of the show, of all of y'all that got severe heart problem, take your medicine. Take your medicine right now.
They've just added to it now with a closer target for Richards.
You guys have been covering the NFL draft for years, and it is a year-to-year event because last year, County had 6 quarterbacks coming off the first 12 days. Leonard Mountain were a team that made a ton of noise by drafting Michael Penix.
And drink up all my sweet tea.
When you'd rather enjoy the pool than clean someone else's, it matters where you stay.
You know what's crazy? Now that I think about it, Terry might have played the Saints into getting that tackle, Kevin Baker.
Well, we
interviewed him.
Yeah. You know, you never know. He
Worked him out and everything.
Well, you know what? Yeah, this gonna be something. This gonna be something because they milking the clock.
Man,
everybody else then jumped ahead and did what they had to do. The more this clock tick on, the more I don't trust him.
We're getting too much time to fumble the bag.
Man, hey, look, I'm gonna stick with what I said about 3-4 months ago. Terry is going to be disrespectful, and he ain't let me down yet. Well, hurry up. I ain't got no Pepto-Bismol with me. All right, y'all. If y'all got your TV, if it's too loud, put it on mute.
I feel like we must be trading that back.
We doing something, cause bruh, this is the longest clock ever. Really? Y'all just gonna click the whole screen? Y'all dirty mother suckers.
Can you direct your attention to the screen, please? Welcome to Regular Ass Dinosaur Park!
Indie animated comedy. Search Animation Plus, the new home of animated comedy. This 2025, Bean Sports Extra is jam-packed with the
Come on now. Oh boy.
Yeah, we gotta be.
All right, pick his end. Don't you dare. Don't do it.
Why not a dude can sling with the bat too, guys?
How about that? Like just being able to play a little baseball. You talk about all of this background. I had the quarterback stuff in high school, but now Little League World Series hero. How about that?
That going yard, straight away center, showing a little pop.
I mean, he looks a little taller and bigger.
I was just gonna say,
Yeah. They over here stalling.
11, 12.
You might have beat it. You know, home plate. He's the person.
I know. You know, unfortunately for me, no one ever asked for my birth certificate and that stuff.
I'm happy. I'm happy with it.
Bring back.
They got Leonard Floyd on a 1-year deal. Morgan Fox, defensive like Morgan Fox, defensive line.
Right, JB1. I am too. Bro, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, all you fucking Falcon fans can shut the fuck up now.
All right, hold up. What is it?
Well, I guess I guess the natives are happy.
That. We about to do it now. 1 second. Hurry up, man. No. Okay. All right. Finally.
The natives
Don't
are
take
happy.
nothing else for the rest of the year.
Jalen Walker.
Oh.
Okay.
The natives are happy.
He took a dog.
They took a dog.
We took a dog. We took a dog. We're breaking the internet as we speak.
Oh yeah.
We took a dog.
Yeah, fun. Yeah, Fondo got a job for the next 5 years.
He ain't getting fired no more.
No, he ain't getting fired no more.
He ain't getting fired no more. You know what that means? Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh, I'm gonna find somebody a Georgia phone.
They took a dog. They took a dog. I don't want to see another tweet about I don't want to hear now.
You just got a defensive guy.
Bulldogs can shut the entire several fucks up. We took a dog at 15.
We got a dog.
We took a dog at 15.
So guess what? Terry gave y'all what y'all wanted. Now for the rest of the draft, we get what we want.
Now, I'm going to tell you what else that tells me.
What?
Albright might be standing on business.
Sam, say it again, because I said this.
Albright might be standing on business.
So I look.
He might be standing on business.
Can I sing real quick, Sam? Can I
Go
sing?
ahead. Go ahead.
I told you so. I told you so. Didn't I tell y'all that this dude is a perfect fit for what Raheem wants to do? Didn't I tell y'all that? I told you he's the perfect fit for what the Atlanta Falcons want to do defensively.
I think this is uncontested.
Yeah.
No. This is Raheem. I'm not gonna do him like that. This is what Raheem.
Okay.
If you look at his scheme and what he wants to do. Now, not saying that Jeff Ulbrich is not going to be instrumental in his development, because he is. But what Raheem wants to do as a defensive coordinator, as a defensive guy, Jalen Walker fits perfectly. Why? Is because this guy can play in the middle of the field. And we saw a guy like Caden Ellis. He can't play in coverage like that. He can play closer to the line of scrimmage. But Jalen Walker, he has the experience to not only play on the edge, on both sides of the edge, might I add. So it doesn't matter if he's right or left. He can play on both sides, and he can do it well. And the one thing that I really like most about this pick, it's not the fact that we got a Georgia homegrown guy. I'm not worried about it. But this guy is a vocal leader. If you look at all his teammates at the University of Georgia, every last one of them say he is the vocal leader. Enough of these quiet boys that are afraid to speak. This guy will speak his mind, and this is exactly what the Atlanta Falcons need. So thank you for picking Jalen Walker, University of Georgia. But this dude is a hell of an athlete.
So basically what you're saying is you got you got 3 vocal leaders actually, if you look at Leonard Floyd, because he'll say something. You got Jesse Bates, and now you got him. Also, it allows Caden Ellis to play his position that he's supposed to play. So that means that now the Falcons can really dial up pressure and still got linebackers that can cover.
And then you got another Georgia boy that's right with him, another Georgia along with him, and that's Leonard Floyd. So I like this pick. But I like this pick because Jalen Walker is just the right pick. He's the right pick for what Raheem wants to do. So Raheem got his guy. I'm not saying this is a must. I would say must win, but he has his guy to do what they want to do. He and Jeff Ulbrich, they have their guy. They have no excuses to say, all right, we don't have the guys that have fit in.
That's what I was about to say. So basically,
and I'm with you on that. Now these goddamn Georgia Falcon fans can, these Atlanta Bulldog fans can shut the hell up. But actually, not only was it the popular pick, but it was the correct pick. He fits what Raheem Morris is trying to do. Good job, Terry Fontenot. He did. Right. I mean,
well, yeah, I'm about to shock the Falcon world.
49ers. When the 49ers took Mykel Williams, I actually thought they was going to take Walker. So when the 49ers took Mykel Williams, I said Walker gonna fall to us because I think the 3 teams after that went offense. I think let me see. The Dolphins went. I think the Dolphins. Somebody went receiver. Somebody went tight end. You know.
Well, that's that Colts went tight end. Dolphins went deep tackle.
The Cardinals pick is in.
It was just the right pick.
Well, I'm about to shock the Falcon world. I'm about to give Homer Simpson a slight reprieve. This pick might have bought him 2 more games. So right now he got 7. He got 7 games to earn his stripes to start the season.
Well, I'm gonna stand on what I said. Everything should work out if you don't fuck it up. And on top of that, you still this don't get you off the chair. You still in trouble because all of your excuses are now being taken away.
Well, so here's the thing. This is what we gonna have to. And I just kind of alluded to it. We want to let everybody know this was actually, and not because of the fucking Georgia. Jalen Walker was the right pick.
Yeah, he fits the scheme.
Yeah,
he fits the scheme.
He could have went to goddamn San Antonio School for the Blind. He the right pick.
Yeah. Well, because if you look at it, think about it. When we had our DBs up on the line of scrimmage, when we had Caden Ellis playing his right position, him and Judon, they were getting at quarterbacks. They was getting at. We were getting at them. We were getting sacks. We were getting pressures. So now you ain't got the wrong man chasing the right guy down the field. He can do what he's supposed to do. And then think about it. Now you get to showcase all of this young talent that we got finally.
Walter Nolan was one of the few 6.7 grade players.
Zach Harrison, Walker, and wait, just on some. Let's say in a perfect world, Trice comes back and he's as good as advertised. I can see the vision. I'm just saying, you and Roro, Trice, Evan Kennedy, Walker. Yeah, I can see the vision.
And then you got then you know, hey.
Man, you still got some more picks to go with it.
Now, these later picks, what do you think? Offense?
I say with this pick, you can just use those 5 picks that you got.
Here's where the chess game starts.
What'd you say, Sam?
Here's where the chess game starts. Because this is where I think that Terry's finna do something diabolical. With a below radar, you know what I'm saying, deal. I can see Terry coming back up into the first round late. Especially if it's somebody that's on our big board that is still there late. I can see Terry coming back into the first round late. Again, we have some bullets in the chamber for a diabolical trade.
Yep. We're not beyond that.
Yeah.
I still believe he's gonna be disrespectful. I'm gonna stand on that.
Because like I said, that boy from Texas, the DB from Texas is still on the board.
Walter Nolan went to Arizona.
Do you take a flyer on Will Johnson if he's still on the board, or the guy from
I say Trey Amos,
South Carolina, the D lineman from South Carolina, if he's still on the board, do you take a flyer on him? I'm just saying there's some pieces.
I mean that wouldn't hurt because you got a linebacker. You get a D lineman, you just add seasoning to what you already got.
Yeah. You know, if it gets down into the 20s, and if you have some pieces that are on your big board that are still up there, you know, I can see Terry making a move to dial back up into the first round late.
I think he's gonna do the opposite, Sam. I think he's gonna trade that second pick, trade down from that second pick and get a few more picks because we don't have a third. So I think he's gonna trade down since you already got the defensive guy that you want. So I think it's gonna be the opposite.
Yeah, okay. Well, that would be a different option, you know what I'm saying, for the same effect. But that makes even more sense.
Hold on, Sam. Hold on. Because you got to think about this also. The Atlanta Falcons have the players that they want offensively. So what they can do in this instance is sacrifice a second and a third next year because you've already, you know, if you want Kyle Pitts, if you want Tyler Allgeier, just sign those guys. Don't have to worry about any other trying to bring in any more offensive guy because you got the quarterback. You have the potential to trade trade away Kirk Cousins for a mid-round pick themselves. But I think the thing is that the Atlanta Falcons sacrifice next year's 2 in order to get back into the second round, like you said before. So they have options because the offense pretty much I'm not saying it's complete, but they have a lot of potential. It's about as close as complete that you can get. And so they can trade back into the first round if they want to sacrifice the mid-round picks next year, perhaps the first pick next year. They could do that. But I personally believe if you want to just continue to keep this team together, this particular team together, I think you trade back and just add more depth. So next year you have more money to spend on these the players that we already have because you got Darnell Mooney. He's another one of those guys that you got to figure out if he's going to be able to with what the Atlanta Falcons want to do offensively long term.
Well, I mean, it makes sense because the one thing that we've had a bad time doing is we either kept the team together with a bunch of old guys, or we broke it up and just put a bunch of young guys in there, no veterans in there, and then just kind of like bouncing around like marbles. So if you keep a team together that pretty much now has a little bit of chemistry, yeah, and you just adding pieces to it, yeah, you're doing good, doing real good.
Here's the pivot and the concept that I has me substantially really not liking Mike sometimes because we think too much fucking like. Because there is a way for us to come out of this and not having to deal Tyler or Pitts. Now it would be diabolical if that's exactly what, you know what I'm saying, Terry's mapped out plan is consisted of. Now if we're going to make the move for the second round like Mike was talking about, I think that's the tail sign that says that that's what he's aiming for, because if we can trade back, you know what I'm saying, and back into the second round early or mid, and you know what I'm saying, hit the bullseye both times, then we cooking like Fritz grease.
You know what? The thing that I'm looking at right now is when he said about us having all of our weapons. Basically, right now, and follow me on this, Sam, because we talked about this. Look at it this way: your quarterback has already stated in the offseason in free agency that he wants to work with Pitts. Okay, he's already gained a mentor in Matt Ryan.
Because I think his next target is the center from South Carolina. I would not be doubting it. In the second round, that's his target.
Now you see where I'm going, because everything I'm looking at what the Falcons is going to do, everything that's being done right now is to make sure that Mike Penix has a seamless year. Because if we were up the way we were with Kirk Cousins and all we had to do was keep our defense together, then basically what you're telling me is this young man right here, all he needs is the same team kind of around him, a little bit of chemistry, add some pieces here, don't put a bunch of holes in the O-line, and beef up that defense, and we a playoff team, pretty much.
I'm looking if
about right.
If Mike is on point with, I got the kind of feeling that he might be. If we double dip in the second round, I see center and receiver.
I can see that. I definitely can see center.
I see center and receiver.
I would like a center. Definitely.
Because we look low key. Like the first interview when it was announced that we took the meeting and the workout with the center from South Carolina, and I was like, okay, boom, all right. And then he had a secondary workout, and I'm like, all right, this close, he may be a pick. I'm telling you, be on the lookout. Our second round move, especially if we double dip, I'm pretty much, I'm really feeling it guaranteeing it'll be center and receiver. Because think about something. You got the three best receivers in the country still on the board.
Yep. All right, now check this out. I'm gonna go back over something right quick, kind of throw it in here, because if I'm looking at our division right now, two of our rivals have already taken. One got wide receiver so they could give Bryce Young something to throw to, and you got an offensive tackle on the Saints to kind of help preserve whatever quarterback they gonna throw out there.
Yep.
Tampa going deep. When
they might go with Campbell.
And that's what I'm talking about. So if we're going to be a problem, we gonna have to because they on the clock now. We're gonna have to make sure we got a center, a depth at center, I'll say. And you know, I'd say another old lineman. Honestly, I'd say another old lineman. In my opinion,
that was surprising.
And what's amazing, Mike Green is still up there.
Yep. The Seahawks just selected Gray Zeeble, the old lineman out of North Dakota State.
Yep.
So now that's pushing down some more.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's the hype talk. That's the trending conversation for Tampa right now. Yeah. The kid out of you just named.
Talking about Green, or is that because they Gray Zeeble
out of North Dakota State?
He just got picked up by the Seahawks. The guard.
Yeah, Gray Zeeble. Yeah, Seahawks got him. So he a farm boy too? Oh yeah, so he over there bench pressing bales of hay. Yeah, he ain't no joke.
Yeah.
He ain't no joke.
Yeah.
He over there wrestling with cows and stuff.
Yeah.
He'll put you in the dirt.
Yeah.
Shoot. You know what? They don't know better.
I just thought about this, man. Caden, Jalen, Troy Anderson, JD Bertrand, Diablo. Oh my God, that is we needed to upgrade.
Uncle Jesse got a nice room to work with.
Yeah. Hey, and look, and like I was saying, Mike, I was like, if you look at the move that's been made for the Falcons right about now, bruh, whew, they're trying to make sure that if Mike Penix put in some numbers and we outscoring teams, we trying to keep it like that. I had went back over, the teams that had already picked in our division. I'm like, a lot of these guys, the Carolinas trying to make sure Bryce Young have another ending the way he did last season. And Saints trying to preserve whatever quarterback they gonna put out there. Tampa trying to be disrespectful. So we got to be my P's and Q's.
Oh boy, that's what I said.
Wow, boy. The Bucks are something else. The Bucks gonna buck.
Well, that mean that sound like good terrible to me.
They went receiver, didn't they?
Yep. In Bouquet, they went in Bouquet for Ohio State.
Yeah.
You know why, don't you?
Yeah.
They're trying to preserve Mr. Progressive's career.
Well, that's really not hard to do, Juan. That's not hard to do. I mean, if we keep it in the buck, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they got the run game.
Mm-hmm.
Their offensive line is not bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad. You got Mike Evans. You got what the name?
Godwin. Yeah, Chris Godwin.
You got Godwin. You got the young boy. You know what I'm saying? And then you add this kid. You give goddamn crazy progressive, you know what I'm saying, multitude of weapons. I don't think they're going to go second, third round and probably upgrade at tight end.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll probably try to go defensive back later.
It's a key pace move because Mike Penix does what we know he's gonna do. It's a key pace. It is a key pace move because think about it. We was already running away with the division with the defense technically halfway, coached.
I think the better term that you might have been trying to use is this is a matchup move.
Yes, right there. Yeah, you took the words out of my mouth.
Because we in both games against them last year, we you know what I'm saying, we were able to do some things in zone coverage and in against the run game against them.
Yes.
Some of the plays that Mike Evans made should have been offensive pass interference.
Right.
In about 3 plays, you know what I'm saying. But in some plays, the way we played them, this is a matchup pick.
Yeah, because you think about it, and I told people about AJ Terrell, especially when it becomes him and Mike Evans. Mike Evans understands if AJ keeps pace with me, I'm not gonna get the ball. I'm not coming down with the ball. Anytime he's had to face AJ, he's pushed off so that he can keep ahead of him and get the pass. If anybody that AJ keeps pace with, you're not coming down with the ball. 90% of the time, you're not coming down with the ball. And Mike Evans is veteran enough to know that. That's why he pushes off, and that's why they allow it. But if AJ ever keep pace with him where he can't push off on him, he ain't coming down with the ball. It's either you either gonna come down with the ball or a penalty. But it ain't gonna be both.
Sean Payton and Denver are on Sean Payton on his bullshit. Sean Payton on his bullshit, and this is an evil ass. This is about to be an evil ass pick.
It's gonna be he still look. I'm gonna tell you something. Sean Payton on the Broncos, but he took the Saints with him.
Look. You remember what I was saying about Bo Nix?
Yeah.
Okay. And then he got Sean Payton as one of the premier offensive geniuses. Okay.
Pick Matthew Golden right here.
It is man.
So I'm gonna tell you like this: you give Sean Payton enough time, he becomes a problem. He becomes a big problem.
I didn't think that the situation out there in Denver, I knew there was going to be a turnaround, and I'm just bruh. Denver about to be all kinds of problems.
And man, they need to do something about the Chiefs.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
The AFC West is about to be a whipstick.
Yeah, the three teams on that side, you gonna have to look out for. The teams gonna have to look out for Broncos, Raiders. Trust me, Pete Carroll about to do some nasty stuff with that team too. Don't think he ain't.
Yeah, ground and pound. That's what's gonna be Raiders. He putting that goddamn physical run game together.
Mm-hmm.
And he understands something now. Pete Carroll, he a good defensive mind.
Yeah, and yeah, he gonna try to give teams. They're gonna give teams a fit. They're gonna give teams a fit. So I'm like these playoffs ain't gonna be these teams that just haphazardly tripped and fell in there. These gonna be the teams that then mold their way to it.
The Raiders hiring Pete Carroll makes that AFC West real interesting. Real interesting. Sean Payton in Denver made the AFC West real interesting. Real interesting. Yeah. That was what I was saying about the landscape of the AFC changing. Sean Payton
there
in
is.
Denver.
Oh no, go ahead, OG.
Sean Payton in Denver. That hey, this okay. We might be looking at chapter 2. We might be looking at chapter 2 of a Sean Payton run. I'm just saying. Sean Payton is one of the better NFL minds. You know what I'm saying? I can't even disrespect that. He got a 5 to 7 year, you know what I'm saying, window with a mature rookie quarterback. And not really a whole lot of problems. I mean, we seem to in certain we saw flashes of what a nasty problem these goddamn Denver Broncos can motherfucking be.
Yeah, they pick just came in. You don't want me to announce it?
Maybe you can.
They picked the cornerback out of Texas, Burn.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah. Remember, Denver did have a top 5 defense for a good portion of the season. That's an influential piece to add to that defense.
Yes.
You got Surtain Jr. back there. You got that front 7, that linebacker room. Yeah.
Do we face them again this season, Sam?
I don't think so.
Nah, it should be somebody different this time.
Okay,
we played that division last season.
Yeah,
so I don't see us having them on our schedule. At least not this year. Next year, maybe. You know what I'm saying? On a humbug twist.
Oh, I'm looking at it like this. If we do what we're supposed to do, we might see him in postseason.
Yeah.
But see, this is the thing that I was trying to tell that idiot Kendrick Moore about the landscape of the AFC. Okay. Yeah. You do realize you got Sean Payton in the AFC. You know what I'm saying? And Andy Reid Harbaugh and now Pete Carroll. Okay, I'm just saying. You harping on, you know what I'm saying, Lamar Jackson and the Ravens making the playoffs every year of his 8-year career. But here's the thing. He's been the problem of their losses.
And they're not like we always say, each team improves every year. They improve something every year.
I mean, dude was talking about, him having an 8 to 10 year window going forward. I don't see that.
No, I don't see no 8.
I don't see that with his style of play and with the realm of defense across the league that is looking to be accumulating. I don't see that.
I know Blackberry mad. Pittsburgh just took his guy.
Who they took?
Derek Harmon, Oregon. Dang, so Shedeur might not go in the first round.
I've been saying that.
Wait a minute. All right, from where we are now, what number are we at now?
We at 21.
21.
21, and that's 11 picks left. Who are those 11 picks?
Let me get it for you, OG. Let me get it for you. I got you. The last 11 is Chargers at 22, Packers at 23, Vikings at 24, Texans at 25, Rams at 26, Ravens at 27, Lions at 28, Commanders at 29, Bills at 30, Chiefs at 31, Eagles at 32. And you know who can be sliding right to the Eagles?
Who?
Malachi Starks.
Unless what Sam says comes to fruition, that would
Chargers. I can see the Chargers maybe getting them.
I'm telling you, if what Sam said is possible, the disrespect would be hilarious.
Oh, what, Malachi side to the second round and we get him?
No, we move back into the first.
Back into the first. Yes.
I would do that too.
That's what I'm saying.
I take that too.
I'm with you.
We make a move to go to dip back into the first because somebody that's on our board is still in there. Looking at the landscape. I mean, shit. I can see us making some type of, some type of move to, get in there, in that 23 to 28 area. I mean, because with the teams that are left, if they go as stand, the first 10 in the second round, it's gonna be nasty.
I would say, look, the second round. Second round gonna be disrespectful. It's gonna be a whole bunch of disrespectful going on.
Crazy work. Bunch of crazy work. And
that's a nasty pick for the Steelers in their defense.
Yeah,
that's a nasty pick.
And the
Yeah,
teams left don't need a quarterback neither. So
he a big boy.
definitely sliding.
He's a big boy.
That's nasty work for the Steelers.
That young man is coming into the league with a chip on his shoulder and a wide bigger than himself. He gonna be a problem. He gonna be a problem. He gonna play like the NFL disrespected him. I'm telling you right now. Them outfits is just I cannot.
Yeah.
Not with them outfits.
Who the Chargers are going to take? That's next.
Total liquidation savings at Joann's going out of business sale. Every store's at least 40 to 70% off on absolutely everything. Yarn, thread, cricket, and ditto machines, fabric, craft supplies, home decor, and so much more, all 40 to 70% off.
Winding down, man. Everybody, look, everybody see what we got. They're like, yeah. Look, man, everybody that's still watching, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe to all the channels. OG Sam, Mr. White Network, True TV with a 2, Almighty Fresh. Make sure you keep up with him on the Discord and Twitter. Myself, Mr. Tactician 78 on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Mad Mike Sports. Hey, keep up with the family, man. Keep up with the family. We gonna be doing this again tomorrow and Saturday. And make sure you tune in for tomorrow because I'm pretty sure second round is gonna be disrespectful.
Yeah.
I expect a lot of trading going around.
Yeah.
Look. Falcon said, "Look, we didn't give y'all what y'all wanted. Now we about to act a hot mess."
I was cool. Anything defense.
It's about to turn into a real chess game right now. It's about to turn into a real chess game. Yeah. Especially when if it gets down and it at the 26th pick and we ain't made it's gonna be real interesting in the second round. Very, very interesting.
Back here on Draft Center, Green Bay, Wisconsin, giving us the 2025 NFL Draft. Over the next couple days, more than 250,000 fans converging on that city.
Oh yeah.
Of the year. The fans that were there only get to watch some fun. Aaron Brown players to watch presented by FedEx. No drama at the top. There was so much speculation that the Tennessee Titans would take their quarterback and Cam Ward.
Boy. Who would have thought that Falcons was gonna give you what you want?
We saw some more firepower in the air. Luka, number 19 overall to the Tampa Bay Bucks. First wide receiver that the Tampa Bay Bucks have drafted in the first round since Mike Evans. Be the replacement in a couple seasons for the future Hall of Famer. Meanwhile, the Los Angeles
Chargers on the clock. See if they got.
Teams that are right now are not in the market for a quarterback. Okay.
Yep. These last 10 picks don't nobody want a quarterback. Everybody got them already. So Shador definitely going second round.
He's gonna cause a problem in the second round.
The Browns got the 33rd pick. They can end up taking Shador right there. I can see the Chargers going Matthew Golden.
The strength coach knows all about what his speed numbers are and all the things that other guys don't know because he never ran. He never ran in the draft process. He said he had the hamstring or whatever it was. So, you know Will Johnson. You recruited Will Johnson. You know what his athletic numbers are that other people may not know. I think this is an interesting pick because you got Will Johnson with a connection. You got Omarion Hampton, who plays, frankly, the bully ball that Harbaugh loves. And you got Matthew Golden, who would be a nice addition for the quarterback there, somebody who can stretch the field.
Can I just throw a hypothetical out there? Because the Chargers pick in the second round at 55. You guys will be telling me it's deep running back class. Do you wait? Is there a gap this year?
Yeah, I mean, I'm listening to Nick Saban. It's like, really, this ain't no big. Shador gonna get picked. That's a fact. Ain't nobody worried about that.
Runs on different positions.
You just see that, you know what I'm saying? It's the teams that's in the later part of this first round. It's just they ain't in the market for one.
Dylan Sampson is big, 200 pounds, 205 pounds. I mean, this is the guy who has Omarion Hampton's size.
What have we always said about first round? What we said about first round quarterback, Sam?
Harbaugh didn't at Michigan. He never had that type of size, explosiveness. He got it done with Corum and Haskins and guys that were physical.
Just because you was in the first round,
we're talking about Omarion.
Don't mean you're gonna do good.
Right. So the fact that he's not really going in the first round lets you kind of know where his stock is gonna be at.
Who's that?
Shador.
Shador. Not going in the first round.
They make it for this season.
Well, don't get it twisted. There's a whole lot of backroom politics that are going on where he's sliding. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't like.
We're not even gonna ignore that.
I had to goddamn mute myself. Man, I'm drunk, bro. I'm drunk by this Shador shit, bro. I'm drunk by this shit.
But I didn't like that flying ball. Stephen A. Smith, what he said about him. It's like, they punishing the kid because of what his last name is, and that's
I think this shit bigger than Stephen A. This shit bigger than Stephen A. Man, this is some serious hate. No, you know what? I ain't gonna say that. I'm just him because of him.
I mean, you can't hate the
in the media.
Yeah, they try to hate the greatness off the kid. The kid, if he's good, he's good. Can't have it because who he is, in relation to his father.
I guess they were their way of sticking it to Deion ass.
Yeah. Omarion Hampton.
Yeah, Chargers took a running back, which is a fit.
I'd have lost a bet on this. More running backs don't win in the first round than quarterbacks.
Yeah.
The hell, they said, motherfuckers just told me shit. Hell, Jackson Dart may go before Shador.
Yeah.
Jackson Dart. The boy out of Ole Miss.
I don't know about all that, but it ain't gonna be no more first round. Ain't no more quarterback going.
The boy is good. Dart is good. He is. Okay. He is good. The thing is, we're getting fed this bullshit because the powers that be are targeting Prime through his kids.
This is all pick. The Chargers. I mean, you got to protect your quarterback. You got to protect the quarterback. So having a running back that you can count on. I mean, we saw that in the playoffs. We saw that when they needed to. When they need to score a point, they couldn't rely on the quarterback's arm consistently. So they didn't really have a running game. They didn't rely on. So it's a solid pick.
Well, the thing is with quarterbacks nowadays, like I said, the main thing is getting the ball out of their hand, whether it be with the run game or the passing game. Wait, what? What? See, you know what? You just can't be bringing food out like that.
There are times where he's not even
You know what?
He'll give you some early routines, and then
Ain't nowhere where I can be no announcing they bring food out like that. I wouldn't be saying shit for about 10 minutes straight. Now, wait a minute. Do they? Sam, you see it. I ain't gonna say you look on TV, you see it. You see it. You see what's on the tray. You see what's on the tray. I ain't gotta say it. You see it. You looking at him, what's this? You ain't got no hot dog, boy? What we doing? I'm not about to eat this on air. Nope. See, let me tell you something. That's us black people. We ain't in our seat. We trying to broadcast over the food. Look at this. Oh boy. What is he doing?
It's gonna be some boy. I'm gonna tell you, boy. It's gonna be It's gonna be some national outrage tomorrow about your door. But see, here go the thing. As I look at it, like so many quarterbacks went last year. Like it ain't that many teams that need a quarterback.
Yeah, they said that. Yeah, you're right. Here's how I look at it. That makes him getting picked by a team that much better. Because what do we always say about most quarterbacks that go in the first round?
They still need polishing.
Right. 9 times out of 10 they don't pan out. So by him not being tied to that
first round entitlement.
Yeah, that that stigma. Oh, that makes it that what they don't understand is by him not getting picked in that first round. Oh, he basically walks out of that the stigma of first rounders ain't that good. No, he ain't gonna be a first rounder. So when he show out, it's just gonna be like, well, hey.
Who got the first 5 picks?
Oh boy, what a night!
Who got the first 5 picks in the second round?
I know Cleveland got the first pick of the second round.
That's what they're going. That's where he goes.
Ooh, that would be an interesting turn of events.
He's gonna be the first pick off the board tomorrow.
Who you saying?
Someone should go to Cleveland first pick in the second round.
That's where he going.
All right, let's see who they got. Packers got. Pick is in.
What the Packers need?
What'd you say?
What the Packers need?
Falcons?
The Packers.
Packers? I don't know. They didn't put it up there yet.
They might get a safety.
Yeah, it's possible.
Will Johnson on the board.
Yeah, a corner. Another corner for them.
Will Johnson still on the board. Mike Green still on the board.
Pierce.
Uh-huh.
It's a lot of DTs still on the board.
Why two of my goddamn things showing up?
Don't worry about it. I took it.
Huh?
The other one off. Don't worry.
Okay, I got the Packers pick.
Right.
Matthew Golden.
Yeah. If it gives Loves another weapon.
Mm-hmm.
So the Michigan cornerback, that medical report done screwed him because he was a projected first rounder, wasn't he?
Yep.
I'm surprised the Nick Mbuke kid ain't went off the board. Everybody talking about him so much.
Yeah, just spit it out already. Because it's in Green Bay, huh? All right.
Yep.
Not gonna go that far.
Yeah. Get your shit off and get on.
Man, right.
We don't need all this extra stuff, man.
Right.
So Minnesota is up. I can see Minnesota going for a D lineman right now. Or a running back.
Will you get on with it?
Thank you, Roger. How about this atmosphere? It's unbelievable.
Oh, goodness.
Roger, thank you to the NFL for bringing the draft here to Green Bay for the best draft in the history of the NFL. Right here. On behalf of the Packers, Packer fans here in Green Bay, Wisconsin,
Man, get your shit.
and everywhere, because our fans are everywhere, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to the NFL draft at Lambeau Field. It is our honor and privilege to host this wonderful event in our community, particularly since we are the only community-owned team in the NFL. Just out of curiosity, how many of you are owners? We also have the best in the NFL. We also want to celebrate the special connection we have with our fans that dates back to the early days of professional football. With the 23rd pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the 13th-time world champion Green Bay Packers, for the first time since 2002, draft a wide receiver. Matthew Golden, wide receiver, Texas.
As you said, history will tell us that it's not going to be a wide receiver.
Very interesting. Oh.
Boy, they let them milk that as much as they.
I mean, if it were here, we would do the same thing. Just imagine the draft being held here.
We'll have all the rappers out there.
And I almost spit on my phone. But and they announced Jalen Walker as a pick.
I'm gonna tell you right now. There's
I
some
got
people,
the Vikings pick.
look. I'm gonna tell you right now. They got some people out here in Georgia right now that got drunk for no reason.
Hey man, somebody just told me that the Gilbert Arenas boy got fucked up in a car accident today.
Who?
Gilbert Arenas' son, the McDonald All-American kid, stay in a coma.
Damn. These car accidents ain't nothing to play with.
Goddamn kids, man, they get in these cars. They think these cars are toys, bro.
Basically.
Look. You see, I can tell they didn't grow up in the era where your parents said, get on the highway. And you said, huh? Get on the highway and don't crash my car. That lets you know right then and there the car wasn't a toy. These kids be playing Grand Theft Auto thinking they're going to spin out like they is on the video game. And end up in somebody's yard upside down.
Thinking they going to restart.
Right.
But the Vikings picked O-lineman Donovan Jackson, Ohio State.
Bunch of goddamn O-linemen went. Bunch of O-linemen went in the first round, bro.
Yeah.
That's a bad quarterback play, man. It's like you got bad quarterback play like this, you gotta start running the ball. And you do that with quality offensive linemen. You need quality offensive linemen to run that thing.
You got a bunch of O-linemen and 2 tight ends.
The reality of the situation right now, which Mike has been alluding to in many ways and one over the last 3 years, you're gonna be in a 5-year session. In a 5-year session before, you know what I'm saying, these quarterbacks that are 2 years in or 1 year in now and they're about to get drafted, of whether it's gonna click or it's not. It is a 5-year window for a quarterback. 3 to 5 years. Your Aaron Rodgers, your Matt Ryans, your Joe, your Roger Starbacks, they don't grow on trees, man.
They don't.
The Dan Marinos, the Jim Kellys, you know, they don't grow on trees. The Dan Fouts, they don't grow on trees.
You see what happened to Troy Aikman?
The Peyton Mannings, you know what I'm saying? They don't grow on trees.
Eli Manning.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The Stetson Bennett's, back-to-back champions. Stetson Bennett.
Don't
But
do
see
that.
the thing is though, the problem we're gonna have is
He gone. I'm taking free. Bye. You got to go, sir.
But the thing is, you going with these quarterbacks in this RPO game. With these quarterbacks in this RPO game, you really gonna have to beef up a lot of these O lines.
Yeah, was getting that damn.
There's some guys that I think.
Houston just traded to pick to New York.
Wow. Wow. That's crazy.
There's some guys. Daniels in Washington. Young Buck down there in Houston.
Oh man, yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
I think that are gonna be, you know, and Penix, and believe it or not, Bryce too. If Carolina handle their business and constructing that offense, especially the offensive line, that young man, given the last 7 games of last season, Bryce Young can be a quarterback in the NFL.
I mean, they got him a better wide out, a better weapon. So that's one step. And then I've been listening to a lot of Panthers podcasts, and some of them feel like their offensive line is good, but they say they feel like they need to lean back more on their run. They felt like they was getting outside of the run,
and they do.
Even in that 7-game stretch of him playing good, they felt like they got outside the run too much.
I'm gonna tell you right now, they gonna have to do something because, like we say, every season teams find a way to get better. So with teams trying to beef up, teams trying to beef up defense, they're gonna have to. That's why they went out and got them another weapon.
So the Giants trade the 34th pick, the 99th pick, and a third next year to Houston. The Giants select Jackson Dart, quarterback, with the 25th pick.
You talk about exacting a game plan. Yeah.
Yep, you did.
Yeah. The second quarterback off the board. The second quarterback. And they got their guy. They had a workout with Dart, with the interview, and then they had a Zoom meeting interview. I would wager to guess that Dart was their guy.
Or was it was too dark in that quarterback room? They need to lighten up a little bit.
Nah. I think Dart was their guy. I think Dart was their guy.
So
but that let me know we can execute a move just like that too.
Because I'm looking at it right now. We're at we're at number 25. So yeah, we got a lot of room to do some. And who's still on the board now?
Malachi Starks, Mike Green.
There you go.
The big boy at Baylor.
Yeah. We have the opportunity to basically double down
and that boy at South Carolina.
Oh, that South Carolina safety,
Yeah.
So we have the ability to double down on defense. And
I want the guy from Kentucky.
He's on that board too.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. Wait a minute. Has a corner come off? Well, yeah, one. Oh man. So
that's what I'm saying.
You know that feeling. Well, I got to give a story. I can't give a dirty story. But you know that feeling when you shoot crap and started with $20 and you get up to about 1,000 and
you start losing.
And then you beat an already counted 1,000 and you let a nigga with $20 talk you into shooting your head up, and you wind up going back home with them same $20. That's how that's how Shador probably feeling right now. Man, I was up 3,500, bro. I never forget that shit. This shit happened this shit happened in '93. I was up 3,500. We was on the ship shooting. Like I was hot. I started with about $35, $40. I got up to about 3,500. Nigga told me, man, you might well go and goddamn take these last $20 from me. I'm like, nah, man, I'm good.
I think we can. I think. Let me see first before I say that. Okay, with these last few picks, because we had who did they trade? Who just traded? Okay, the Rams are up. I feel like either the Commanders might be somebody we end up trading with just because of the relationship between Raheem and Mike and finesse Chrome Dome out of something.
Man, Dan Quinn ain't got that kind of power up there. Shit.
Or I like trying to go at the Chiefs. Man, I can't believe Malachi dropped that far. I think what it was that 4 or 5. The people looked at that. Was like, oh.
Who took Malachi?
I said I can't believe he dropped.
Oh.
But you know who gonna get him though. Oh, it's gonna be some players. It's gonna be some players on the board tomorrow. Tomorrow, I love you.
Imagine the skeeting that's gonna be going on. Where's our second round pick at? What we picking? Like
46. So it's like,
and we take Malachi Scott starts. Or the Rams trading they pick. Oh, they traded to us. We traded back in the first round.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
Bro, we just traded back in the first round. We on the clock.
Let's get it! Let's get it!
We on the clock and the pick is in.
Come on, what we getting? What we getting?
I told you.
Oh shit! Hey, you got them winning lottery numbers over there, Sam. You got them winning lotteries over there, Sam. You got them winning numbers. I'm gonna need them up off you.
Sam.
Goddamn.
Sam, I need to play your goddamn. I need to play your address or something. You son of a bitch.
I am Smith Dockers reporting for duty. Shador is still on the board.
Yes.
Oh boy, here we go. Falcons, you mother suckers. What is this? What's this? What number is this?
Number 26. This Malachi. They finna take Malachi, bro. I bet you they take Malachi. I bet you they take Malachi.
Boy, but look, I will tie my drawers into some thongs.
Well, I'm way ahead. I'm down in the second round. And,
wait a minute, why the dude got the Darth Vader helmet on? Did not tell y'all Terry was going. Wait.
Okay.
Did not tell y'all Terry was gonna be disrespectful. Y'all gonna listen to me.
Oh, okay. We double dipped.
What?
Disrespectful?
Well, the Falcons have traded the 46, the 242, and a 26 first round pick and picked up Edge, James Pierce Jr., Tennessee.
Oh, they double dipped.
There you go. There you go.
Wow.
Sam, is there something you like to say?
I told you so. Didn't I tell you?
Fred, what is position? I gotta write this down.
You said what?
What's the position?
Edge.
Okay, cool. Want to make sure I had it right. Y'all.
So Jalen Walker would not probably be on that edge at all.
All I'm gonna say is this: y'all making Penix's season a lot easier.
Yeah, we're gonna get that ball back. We're gonna get that ball back for you, baby. We're gonna get that ball back.
Blank got that red coat on. He like, hey.
So we must.
What? Look, there you go. Oh, breaking Terry. Look at him. You don't need to be pick. You don't need to be picking Terry up like that. Now that's a grown man.
Oh, so we got a third round pick from the Rams this year. So we gave them our second and we got their third.
All right.
And we gave them a first
in 2026.
A first next year, our second, and I think one of our sevenths, and we got back their third in this year's first pick from them. That's a deal. I'll take that. That's a deal. Because you still got to pick for tomorrow.
Terry is disrespectful.
And you can do some other things.
They give him a first.
But didn't Terry say he's a 75% aggressive GM?
So now y'all can stop whining about we need pass rush.
He just put his balls on y'all face. Smell them.
All over. I would say something about this pick right here, but Sam will probably crack up laughing. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone.
I love this move. I really do. Not even for the player, just the fact that they did something like this.
James Pierce Jr., defensive end, Tennessee. You guys streamed for it a little bit earlier. You said, "Hey, this team needs to figure out."
And his player comp, James Pierce Jr.'s player comp is Leonard Floyd. I definitely think that third round. I definitely think we sneak it back into the second too.
On the field, he is exactly what they needed coming off the edge. Relentless, explosive, big play producer. I like it. It's just a matter of the whispers. Yeah, the character concerns that people put.
First round next year, a third round this year. To move up back to the first round.
So Sam, where you think they put Terry at right now? Because is it really sinking in now that Raheem really can't afford to fuck it up?
Terry has secured his job for the next 2 decades.
Yeah.
What's good?
Mm. Yeah. He good on his seat. His seat nice and ice cold.
Yeah.
You know what?
That son of a bitch seat so cold he gonna catch the flu.
That I'm trying to tell you.
Man, he gonna need a seat warmer.
Basically, what Terry just did was, to everybody that said he needed to be fired, to everybody that said he wasn't a good GM, to everybody that said Terry this, Terry that, Terry just pulled them scrotes out and said, "Shut the fuck up. You don't know my name." That's what he said.
Yeah, he's shooting it low.
Yeah, boy, it's about to be rotation nation because you got Trice coming back. Then you can stick Zach out there on the edge. Then you got Floyd out there on the edge. Now you got James on the edge. And if you want to rotate Ellis or Walker on the edge.
Okay, but well, here's the deal. And ain't nobody said nothing about Judon.
I mean, yeah, he can always come back. I would
That's
like to have him in there for some depth purposes.
So remember when we had depth on defense starting out, we was bludgeoning teams left and right before the first quarter was even over with. You had Hitman Helms and all that. We was bludgeoning teams to where we was knocking players out in the first quarter. You got that same rotation. Guess what happens now? Mike Penix, all he got to do is just play just go ahead and play his game. And the more times you give him the ball back, the more times he gonna score.
And that's what I was gonna say. I was like, you give him more time to get comfortable playing, the NFL game. It just helps him that much more. And then knowing your defense can get you the ball back, oh yeah, you not scared to take your shot.
I'll put it to you like this. With everything we got thus far, if Raheem don't fuck it up and we take over we take over the South again and we're up,
This is such a great deal. This is exactly what I was talking about, Sam. Exactly what I was talking about using that first round pick, because you have a young offense that you have kind of put together, and most of those guys you got those guys for at least another 3 years or so. So next year's first round pick doesn't mean as much, and it was a perfect move. Look, Terry, he did his thing, man. Not only did he get one edge rusher and Jalen Walker, but he got one just as talented.
Yeah,
and James Pierce Jr. This dude hit a home run. Now we may have to make some moves, obviously, with Mr. Kirk Cousins and maybe a few guys on the offense or the defense side of the ball. We might be losing guys like on the Ebiketie. We still have a Braylon Trice. I think this, for me personally, I think this signifies that on the Ebiketie pretty much out of here. That's just my opinion. You got Braylon Trice and you got Matt Walker and James Pierce Jr. So I think the odd man out is obviously on the Ebiketie, but this is a home run. This dude hit a home run. Terry Fontenot saved his own. He saved his own like this one, bro.
Well, like I was telling the guys too, and you know what I'm saying, there's no saying that Judon will come back either, because we ain't heard nothing from him. We ain't heard nothing from him.
Actually want to come back even more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But what this does is right now, this is telling me that, yeah, you really want to give Mike Penix the ball back during the game. That young man lighted up some more. So the Ravens got Malachi Stark. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, like I said, man, I wanted Malachi, but like when you got a chance to add to your trenches, man, you got to do that. And like I said, you got two of the best guys they're gonna be playing close to home. He played at Tennessee. He played at University of Georgia. They're going to be here. So the fans around the state and city, this is just a home run. This is a home run by Terry, man. It's like I could not I could not ask for anything better than what I got tonight. That dude hit a fucking home run, man.
Yep. Yeah, definitely.
I kind of figured that would happen to him. That's why I was like, I trading back and the first and trading that second pick away. I thought that was the perfect thing to dangle out there because, you know, with a team like the Rams, they're gonna need more weapons. They're in the same predicament that we are. It was just a perfect deal.
They might need a quarterback here pretty soon too.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So they definitely need ammo to get up into that. You know what I'm saying? Further up to jump up if they. Well, I don't see a quarterback coming out anytime soon. But you know,
again,
what they do with that pick.
Again, like I said, Raheem, don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up.
I feel like if he just let Jeff Ulbrich handle it and everybody else that deals with the defense handle it, it's gonna be all right.
That linebacker room is filthy.
Get off to a slow start. Home gonna be going by the trade deadline.
You said who now?
We get out to a slow start. Radio Raheem gonna be going by the trade deadline.
Hey, like I'm saying, don't mess it up. These players we getting is no excuse. Don't mess it up. You got everything you need to have a top 5 defense if you develop these players properly. Don't mess it up.
You honestly don't even need a top 5 defense if
you don't. But you have
I would like it though. Yeah.
Yeah, you got potential to.
The Falcons
that's why I said develop.
The Falcons be somewhere in the middle of the pack. With this offense, they can make a Super Bowl run.
Yes, sir.
Say it again.
Yes, sir.
They can be somewhere. They can be somewhere in the middle of the pack on defense.
Don't gotta be in the top 5. They just need to be able to, you know.
With this offense, we can make a Super Bowl run. All we gotta do, all the quarterback gotta do is take care of the football. That's it.
That part right there. That's what they keep missing.
Take care of the football. Everything else gonna work itself out. You got a top 3 running back. You probably got the best 1-2 punch outside of Detroit in the backfield if we don't trade Tyler Algier. You got according to the NFL predictors, a top 10 receiver.
You got a tight end that's a threat.
You got a tight end that could be top 10 as soon as you dislodge his thumb from his gluteus maximus, and you got a top 5 O-line.
And you got a good second man. He would have had 1,000 yards.
Right.
That's why I say you got a top 3 running back, and you probably got a top 2 1-2 punch out the backfield.
Mm-hmm.
If we don't trade Tyler.
Right. Which I don't think we are, because this is gonna be a full season for Penix. And you're gonna have to have that run game. You're going to. There's no way around it.
Well, you want to give him everything familiar.
Right. Right. Because you got to think about it. They have tape on him. So you go at times you're gonna want to make it easy on him. You're gonna want to make it easy on him. You ain't gonna want him to just be cannonballing it all season.
No, because if we keep Tyler, I already see how they're gonna do it. About 8-9 minutes left in quarter 4, and we up 8 or more. Shit, Bijan start. You know, Bijan he can take his helmet off and start drinking Gatorade, because we gonna let Tyler just take us on home.
Detroit select Talik Williams.
Yep,
D lineman out of Ohio State. With 28.
Wow, we got 2 quality defensive edge guys. That is crazy. 2. Wow, not 1, but 2.
Yeah. Basically, Terry told him y'all can shut up about this edge rush stuff. We gave y'all some edge rushes.
Okay, so let me ask this: can y'all see us trading for Jalen Ramsey now and letting him switch to safety?
Nah, I
No,
don't
because
think
you
so.
got Bates. You got Bates, and what's the call? I think is still there, ain't he?
Well, we got Jordan Fuller.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's a guy left there. You got Helms. He's still.
You got Helms coming back.
But this is Raheem we talking about. He trying to make sure he don't fuck it up himself.
Well, see, the thing is, it wasn't too much on offense except for Kirk Cousins. Now that Kirk Cousins experiment is pretty much over with, he got to focus on defense. He ain't got no choice because Penix gonna do the work. Him and Matt Ryan gonna do the work in the off season with the guys. He gonna do the work. Raheem got to get that defense right.
Kylie. Okay, that's how you say his name. Okay.
I know for these defensive fans, it ain't a dry keyboard in the house.
Well, we doubled dip.
We got edge rushers. Ooh.
Well, we got Jalen Walker and Pierce. Good God. That is crazy. Just think about it, to be honest. Two talented guys right there at the edge spot.
I said Terry Fontenot was gonna be disrespectful. I said it.
You got Trice, you got Ed McKinney, you got Walker and Pierce Jr. right there. Leonard Floyd. Those are 5 quality edge right there. 5 quality edge guys.
and then you got think about it, you got edge guy, and then you still got Caden Ellis. Caden Ellis gonna have a field day. Have a field day.
Yep. Because now you can mix him in between everybody and let him just run and just let him rush off.
Caden gonna eat. He gonna eat.
That man gonna look like a porn star because he gonna be in all the holes. Charlie Sheen hitting everything.
Right. So, like you said, you still got players out like Judon. You can pretty much you got a rotation. You got a healthy rotation. A healthy rotation. Glenn Powell, what in the world is he playing?
They must be done for the night because Terry Fontenot and Raheem Morris about to have a press conference.
Bowl contenders. Or do you want us just to win games and just get by?
He's been a sounding first round.
I can actually say this first round surprised the hell out of me. Man, oh man.
Yeah, come on, man.
NFL draft, the Washington Commanders have selected Josh Connerly Jr. offensive tackle.
They said they live right now. I'm about to see if I can switch this other one over.
Yeah, you guys don't know how to draft.
Let's see what we got. Here we go.
I'm not going to say they were well revealed by any news about a great line that they were solid. Remember that how undersized they were.
The Commanders picked Josh Courtly Jr., O-lineman, Oregon.
Josh Courtly Jr. Okay.
They were certainly talented, so I'm not surprised to see them go here. And as you say, they need the help up front as well. So yeah, because I mean, Jake Daniels and stuff feels like he's like 120 pounds wet. Yeah, he's really slow himself. Yeah, so he's used to that assignment, so it will be a big adjustment for him, which means that he should come pro ready as well. So
Just Crowder crazy ass another chat said,
off to Jaden Daniels, that's but I guess it works either way.
at a white sorority party.
Yeah. I think what you do is probably, like I said, I'm just going to stick straight to the football field. I really talked about all the other stuff. I just think with the football field aspect of it, like I said, his thing is he takes a lot of unnecessary salaries at the wrong time with the situation of where it is. It's not where a lot of teams are really looking at, especially if they're looking for him.
Yeah, they done for the night. They live right now.
Yeah, they are live right now.
So
Until he gets out of that habit of trying to prolong plays and learn to live another down.
Yeah.
You don't learn to live another down. He's gonna be average.
We need another receiver. Our defense is fine. Our pass rush is fine. Our depth defense is fine. Yeah, our defense didn't go do. I know I watched my team last year. Their defense didn't look good, but we're fine. Holy crap! That's what I'm hearing. Like it's cringeworthy. Some of these guys are cringeworthy. I'm not the biggest Jason Light fan.
So a lot of people are saying that the Falcons have pretty much turned the draft upside down by taking James Fields.
North Carolina.
Like a lot of people are shocked that they moved up and actually gave up that first round pick. So once again, Kicker shocked the damn world. Bro, ain't nobody thinking about no damn Jackson Dart.
I know you saw that. That's all I'm gonna say. I know you saw that.
Ain't got another one. I can't believe
I said at the top of the show. I said at the beginning of the show. I said, "Don't nothing scary do surprise me."
Good God Almighty, y'all! What the hell?
Yeah, but you know what though? Shit. Hell, I'm with Fresh on this one. Shit. Terry might brought back up into that second round. Because what Terry telling us right now, I'm trying to host a playoff game in that goddamn Mercedes-Benz.
We need players.
Yep.
We need defensive playmakers on that defensive line. That's all it comes down to. And the thing is, it's going to cost us something. I don't necessarily think it'll be a second round because we got to figure out how we're gonna get rid of Kirk Cousins, which, in my opinion, with a guy like Shadua Sanders being left on board, still being left on board, and then Kirk Cousins is still available, that just signifies for me personally that teams are they're looking for experienced guys more so than players that are young. And I think at the quarterback position, with these quarterbacks, and again, go back to 3 years ago, I've been saying that these quarterbacks are not being taught properly, and it's going to rear its ugly head, and we're starting to see it. You gotta teach these quarterbacks fundamentals and not this RPO bullshit. And it's destroying a lot of good players because of this RPO. They haven't learned how to read defenses properly. RPO is not a read. You're not reading defenses with RPO. You're just getting the ball out of your hand quickly. And that right there is really hurting the NFL. And guys like Jackson Dart has no fucking business in being drafted in the first. Man, please get out of here. Get out of here with that nonsense.
They'll learn. They'll learn because what happens is as the season goes on, you run into that one team that gets your number, and then it unravels from there. We've seen it every time. Oh boy.
That's that cornerback. That's that cornerback my partner was talking about out of Kentucky. my partner, he wanted him. That cornerback out of Kentucky.
Well,
Breaking the head coach for the Giants come out and say that Russell Wilson will be starting.
Oh wow!
I mean, why even say something right now? Why you listen? Now that's one thing I get. Now that's one thing I got to give Arthur Smith. Arthur Smith used to always use this one phrase. Remember Arthur Smith used to always say, "Look here, we're not going to paint ourselves into a corner now. We're not going to paint ourselves into a corner. Why you painting yourself into a corner, bro?"
The Bills select Maxwell Harris, corner, Kentucky.
Yeah. That's my partner. My partner, he was high on him. He was like either him or the boy with the degenerative knee. Yeah, boy. Hey, boy. When that medical report come back on them, boy, that medical report can kill you, boy. $5'11", 183. You got to be a dog at that height, boy. Oh, boy. That was cute.
Yeah. This has been quite the interesting draft first round. Mm. Hey man, while we still watching and we still on air, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, and check out all of the family from AFN, Mad Mike Sports, Six Man K, Truth, Mr. White Network, Fresh, myself. Make sure you check out everybody. We will be streaming tomorrow and Saturday. So make sure you do not miss out. We are going to cover this draft until the end, and then, like you said, you'll get our takes, coming the following week. So we appreciate you guys for tuning in as always, hanging in there with us. But Fresh, what we got? Pick is in. Huh.
Yeah, Eagles pick is in. I'm waiting on where they're on commercial now.
Yeah.
I expect Shador to be the first thing to come off the board. I think Cleveland gonna take him at 33.
Oh man. Okay.
Because Cleveland traded out. I think Cleveland was in the mid 20s somewhere. But when they popped that trade with Jacksonville, I
The
think
Eagles got Jahad Campbell, linebacker, Alabama.
Okay.
They traded up from the 32 to the 31.
So they flip flop with Kansas City.
Yeah, and then gave them the 164.
Okay.
Which makes sense for them. They probably would have took Starks if he was there.
Georgia got a couple more guys. Don't they got an old lineman on the board somewhere?
Yeah, Jared Wilson. They got like 3 or 4 old linemen on the board. Jared Wilson, he's the center. 2 guards. They still got like a couple of defensive linemen and another safety.
Oh,
and another linebacker. Small Munden, Dan Jackson.
Okay. What was the white dude name that played guard for him?
I cannot remember his name. It's a long ass name.
Yeah, he was like all conference guy. But he got hurt. He missed like 3 or 4 games in the middle of the season, and it showed on our offensive line. What was his name? God damn it! What was the damn dude name? Shit. God damn it! I'm drawing a blank. Yeah, my little cousin, she chose GSU as well. So I gotta keep an eye open. I gotta keep an eye open for 2 of them now. Yep. Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, the guy I was thinking about it, Tate Ratledge.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tate Ratledge. Why they got to show a Carson Beck throwing the ball to this boy? Shit. Hey man, they say that girl dumped him in Miami.
Who?
The little girl he was dating at Miami, Carson Beck said she dumped him. That's what I saw.
Oh, well, better for him. Better for him.
That's what I say. I read she said nobody likes him. Well, what do you care? What do you care if somebody like him or not?
Look, that's fine. The less money that's out your pocket.
Oh Lord. You can't rush the pass if you can't stop the run. No, my head ain't finna hurt tonight.
Nope. No, Let them marinate. Let them marinate. You gonna have plenty of time to get it. Let them marinate.
Yeah.
I didn't already seen some comments.
Do they know the two guys who we drafted are great against the run?
See, cause that.
I'm just saying.
See, what y'all gonna learn is we keep receipts too, and all of this Terry Font no slander. Oh boy, I'm gonna have fun with that. What'd you say? Mm-hmm.
I had explained to one of my partners the other day. He's like, man, really, Fontenot really ain't showed me nothing. I'm like, bruh, he done hit on 60 to 75% of his picks.
Now he bumped that up to 80. Bump that up to 80.
Well, they're gonna have to just not now. But they still gotta,
play. I know they still got to play, but y'all got what y'all wanted, right? So his approval rating should be bumped up to 80, right? Right.
You want to say he ain't hit on Pitts, but you got to think about it. Pitts rookie year, he almost set a rookie record.
He was Pro Bowl.
And he was a Pro Bowl. I mean,
yeah.
And was it last year's draft or the Bijan draft? He really hit, right?
Yeah, he third in the league.
No, but I'm not just Bijan. It was damn near all those picks hit.
Yeah. Bijan hit. Kyle Pitts hit. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But y'all wanted this man's head for 3.5 for a month straight. Y'all wanted this man's head.
Well, I think we all know what the main issue is. Them folks, they still mad. They still hurt because Fontenot didn't take Justin Fields with the 4th overall pick in his first draft.
Listen. I'm gonna say this right now. How's that working for you people?
Yeah, Justin Fields about to put on his 3rd jersey.
Thank you. How's that working for you?
And he's a Georgia kid, and I definitely have nothing against him. I mean, hell, I watched the kid grow up. Shit, I watched him grow up. Hell,
Kansas City picks Josh Simmons, offensive tackle. Ohio State.
That makes sense.
Yep.
That makes sense.
And with that concludes the first round.
Uh-huh.
Yes, it does. We're just waiting for the TV to catch up.
Basically.
Falcon slick. They went ahead and had they press conference. Everybody in their own Falcons pajamas, and they going. And Terry about to go and get him some Jägermeister.
Yeah. Terry walking around right now, with no drawers on.
Knocking over tables,
Yeah.
scaring babies.
Yeah.
Grandma dentures then got caught up in there. Yeah, he.
Yeah, all this stuff. His old lady gonna have a long night tonight.
Soon as they put a little Fontenot to bed.
Yeah, go get them goddamn kids. Go get them kids in the bed because it's gonna go down tonight, shout.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you.
Go down tonight.
Blank, look, I'm gonna tell you something else. Blank that walked up to Raheem now after the draft. Raheem, after the draft, we're gonna have a talk. We're gonna have a campaign, right? Run Falcons, don't fuck it up. Oh, he gonna have that talk. Blank had that red coat on. He gonna have that talk.
He's off.
Well, I thought we were all gonna have a family dinner. What is happening? Like,
What's happening is you've been off your game, Rick. That's what's happening. You're not responding. We call you, you don't pick up.
Well, I thought we were all gonna have a family dinner. What is happening? Like,
What's happening? Off your game, Rick. That's what's happening. You're not responding. Call you, you don't pick up.
Well, I thought we were.
Man.
All right, fellas.
Yeah. Go and close out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, fellas. Like I said, hey man, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the family. As I said before, we will be back here same time tomorrow for round 2. Fellas, you got any final words before we get up out of here?
Hey man, get ready for day 2 tomorrow. Hey, as you see, it's been a whole lot of shaking, rattling, and rolling, and we dead in the middle of it. So hey, I would be surprised if we don't get some more surprises tomorrow.
Yes, sir. What about you, Fresh?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? You got 2 of them. You double dipped in the first round. They invested in the trenches like we've always asked. And you got it. 2 of them. You got your Georgia boy at 1 of them. Come on.
Well, a University of Georgia player. He actually both of the kids are from North Carolina.
Well, Georgia player, yeah.
Yeah.
But nonetheless,
it's a start.
Two great picks. I definitely think you successfully upgraded your defense some, and now all you gotta do is put some more little finishing touches on it, and hey.
Well, we
don't fuck it up.
We got tomorrow and Saturday, so.
Oh yeah.
There still needs to be addressed.
We might not even make it to Saturday. I think we might end up trading all our picks and grabbing something in the second and then doing the third.
We don't even have a second tomorrow, so I think we had a third.
We got a third tomorrow, though.
We got 2 thirds. I think we should have
2 thirds tomorrow.
No, we only got 1 third. We didn't have a 3rd round pick this year.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. That's right. Yeah,
we sent that third for Judon.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So, Mike, what you got, man? What's your thoughts before we go ahead and get out of here?
Honestly, I think when you look at it, this puts even more pressure on Raheem to just improve the defense because Terry Fontenot is giving you all of the goods. All right, he's giving you all the groceries.
He didn't give you the groceries.
He giving you everything that you need to be a successful coach at this particular point. So that smile is not going to help it. People knowing and team players liking you is not going to help it. Only at this point in time that you and Jeff Ulbrich is going to have to get on it. You, Jeff Ulbrich, Nate Ollie, all y'all guys got to get on they got to get on it right now and make sure that they develop these and put these players in the right position. So even more pressure on them, to be honest, because like I said, the Falcons giving them everything they need. They traded their first round pick away to give you more weapons, just like they did on the offense. Like we got more weapons on the offense and we got more weapons on the defense. So you can't say that you didn't have the players. So it's up to you at this point, Raheem, to get the job done. And like I said, I'm not gonna sit up here and shit on the man all year because I want him to succeed. But like he's gonna have to show us now. No more talking. No more telling us about what could be. Get it done.
Has all the pieces he needs. And then the other one I'll give you, I really loved was what Atlanta did. Atlanta got Jalen Walker, who I think could be the defensive rookie of the year.
Oh, Kirk Herbstreit letting his nuts hang on him, giving us the props.
Yeah. Now, but see what also too, what this does, especially for us, and I'm gonna say it again. What you say? Everybody was on Terry's head. What you say?
4-4 in the combine. So you get two elite pass rushers. Something that
Got two elite pass rushers.
See,
we
ain't
to the
said
quarterback
it.
this year, baby.
They said it.
And we still got Ellis.
Yes.
We get to the quarterback this year, Jack. And if we don't get rid of Ebiketie led us in sacks, didn't he?
Yeah. Like I said before, we were mismanaged. If everybody's in their position and they're doing what they're supposed to do, we don't have this conversation.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, Fred.
Man, I hope y'all realize there's still a lot more great defensive players on this board.
This is a very deep draft.
Like, man, I mean, there weren't. I'm gonna say it is. It wasn't a lot of superstars in this draft, but there was a lot of great role players in this draft, and it stretched all the way through it. Man, we just got two of them. We can definitely come out on top and really turn our defense around.
I'm gonna put it to you like this: if this defense does what it's supposed to do, y'all gonna hate to see us in postseason.
I just came across a ticket of Giants gonna keep Thibodeau.
Oh boy. This gonna be 2025 gonna be interesting.
Again, if he can sit back and
look here, man. Hey, all these high-powered ass offenses, motherfuckers, folks, start getting at it.
Be an ideal situation, and I think that's why they pulled the trigger and made that move late.
Well, all right. Hey, let's go and wrap it up, big dog.
All right. Well, look, man, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. You guys go ahead and head over to the heavy hitters before they end up, with Mad Mike, K-Styles, and Jew, Don. For us, man, Unholy Alliance, we about to be out of here. Almighty Fresh, Mr. White, Mad Mike. Look, it has been an evening. We'll hit you guys back tomorrow. Hey, probably stay tuned for some good shorts coming in, in the early AM, rest of the day. But till then, people, thank you for tuning in. We out here.
Peace.
Later.